and welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys.
Backyard Boys!
Hell yeah. And tonight we got a couple of badass mofos in the house. We got Jodie B, a.k.a. Shit Dick, from the Po Boys Podcast, and Adam Goldstein from Adam Goldstein TV. Welcome, boys. How's it hanging? How's life treating you?
Hey, what's up, Hot Wheels? You fucking hot piece of sex. How you doing? Thanks for having me back.
Hello, the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, the internet. What are you, still tell us something?
Ralph Wiggum.
Aaron Imholte something?
Yeah, well, like a fucking iron toe.
Hey, them's fighting words.
Aluminum toe.
I ain't no cuck.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you get a girlfriend, are you just going to hand her off to the next guy coming along down the street?
Hey,
like, hey, you want to plow my old lady? Have at her.
Yeah, what could go wrong
for you?
Yeah, speaking of which, I don't know. Let's call Granny out. Is this a joke? Like, I seen Lemmy in the chat on the Catalano TV asking for Spider Alamar's phone number. And then she was like, we see other people sometimes. Is she like trying to hook up with Spider? Is that what was happening there?
I don't know. Who's Spider Alamar?
Spider from, Monchichi. Come on, Spider from the Catalano TV network.
I thought you said I was all right, Spider.
No, you said you're all right, Spider.
No, you're not right. Fucking all right.
No, Granny, but you fucking you're clamming up on me, like you always talk.
What do you mean? I don't know who the fuck Spider is, bro.
His name is Spider, so he's cool.
I mean, he sounds fast, dude. I don't know who the fuck he is.
I'm surprised. You've been over there. You've been on their show. Haven't you ever watched their
victim
show?
Blaming at this point, dude. Why are you victim blaming me?
Yeah.
Well, no. Okay. Well, secondly, I guess if you don't know who Spider is, we'll just fucking move on from that point to the next point. What's the deal with Lemmy saying, yeah, you guys see others sometimes?
I don't know, dude. I haven't. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Yeah, I
found out just now, Claude.
I feel weird putting you on the spot like this, but shit, I saw that.
I mean, fuck, I don't know. I've never seen any kind of Spider Man or activities, really.
Yeah. Let me try to catch that Spider Dick. Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
So you were on the stream. This is kind of a surprise that did you not see them put those chats up on screen for you to read? Like, you getting called out and shit.
Granny can't
read. I don't know.
Yeah, just ask Melton. He knows. He'd probably know the answer.
I mean, he has said Little Lemmy by name many, many a time. It's not even whatever. He knows exactly who Little Lemmy is. Indeed. He loves every time. Just like all of us. He loves every time she shreds another person and puts them in their fucking place. So she's like world-renowned, well-known for her accolades, which are laying motherfuckers to rest when they step up face-to-face. Unlike Granny, who gets his ass whooped when you try to...
Who the fuck is Spider, dude? Who am I supposed to know named Spider? This is fucking freaking me out now.
I mean, you're going to have to do your own research and look into this.
Do I Google a guy named Spider, dude?
Spider Malone, or what the fuck his name is.
Yeah, none of us know his real name.
I've seen your boxing skills, Granny. You could probably take him.
Fuck yeah, man. Appreciate that.
He wouldn't even call out Luke Como on Monday. He's scared of guys now, from what I can see. Just because they were in the UFC doesn't mean you have to back down from them, Granny.
Good, man. I'm good. Like, also, he seemed like when he got mad, he would hurt you. I'm not. That's as far as we're going to take it.
Yeah. No fun getting beat up.
I mean, Spider's a quiet, well-rounded, reserved fellow, but I don't know. He seems like he might have a mean streak to him. He possibly could blow up in your face.
Well, maybe you don't have to cuck. Maybe you guys can just get either end, work the old north-south. That'll probably work better. You don't have to just
Or
corner
it's,
dry.
no, as Granny calls it, airtight. Right, Granny? You've said this before.
Oh,
Is that
airtight's
what?
good.
Yeah, that's your reference, right?
That's all
Airtight.
three
You're
holes. That's all
airtight.
3 holes, though.
Yeah.
Air ties all 3.
Oh, he's not wrong, Quad. You got to put a thumb in the ass. So you guys will probably have to rock, paper, scissors to see who gets
How
to do
big are your thumbs, dude?
that. Big it. Like a half a dick.
That's- what race?
Italian.
No, I
Oh,
mean,
That's half an
Spider is
Italian dick.
a,
That's half a Gino
dark
right there,
fellow.
dude.
Spider's a dark fellow. I think he's got some of that African blood in him. One drop.
Wait,
at
that's
least.
Spider?
Yeah, the black guy, the fro fellow,
Uh-oh.
the February American, the basketball American. Yes, that guy.
well, I think you're supposed to just say okay now, right? In 2024, you're supposed to be like reparations or something, and just go
Right.
like, yeah. It's. Can I say the N word now if I let you plow my wife? Because I might do that.
Yes. Reparations, more like lemurations, right? Let me.
Is it worth it, Granny? Would it be worth it? And I'm asking
sure.
you a serious question right now. If Spider wanted to plow your chick, and the trade off was you get an impasse now, you could just do it whenever you whip the card out and the video. Probably.
Anytime I want to.
Yeah, dude.
But like, what happens when I do it and people still get upset? Like, I show them my card and everybody.
No, we'll just say like if you were hanging out in a group of Crips or Bloods, and you could just throw it around willy nilly, and you're all good. We'll go that far.
No, man. I would have just taken my chances being born black. So no, I'm not. I already took those chances. You know, I wasn't.
was gonna say, I think that ship sailed, buddy.
I might.
And I
make
can
that
say
trade.
it really. I can say it now.
No, I want to say it in public. Like I might make that trade if I could like rap karaoke songs from now on. That'd be pretty cool.
You could say it on Rumble now.
Rap karaoke songs. So what do you think you are? Aaron Imholte or something? Like we'll just keep going back to the well.
It's fun, but I get tired of singing Garth Brooks. Sometimes I want to sing DMX, and I don't want to get shot in the process. I've been shot. It fucking sucks.
That's true, man.
It kind of seems like with your voice, you might be better off singing like "We Got Friends in Low Places." We got like real slow songs. I got friends in low places.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. I like the
BYB
words. I can sing fun party songs. I know all the words too. I just can't sing them in public.
Hell yes. We should all start and whatever. Let's get off the N word, right, guys? Let's move on.
Are you Derek Charlotte?
Yeah, I'm getting worried. I think you guys are going to get my channel taken away. Struck. I'm getting worried here, guys. This is very concerning. We're going to have to call this Rumble Wednesday. We're going to have to go on Rumble here. Granny, are you smoking like regular cigarettes or what the hell's going on here? You usually went with this is a callback. Nig Cigs. I mean, since we're talking about the N word, Nig Cigs. You're just smoking regular cigarettes, or are we smoking weed at this point? What's happening here, buddy?
Tell him. None of your
Both, actually.
Is that a mix?
No, I share a lot, but man, yeah. No, it's not a mix. No, this is a regular cigarette, but then I might smoke some more weed.
Oh, he's talking about a spliff. I like a nice spliff.
No, this is a regular cigarette.
That one's all bent up. Would you have that in your pocket, Granny? What the fuck?
You don't need that story. I know you want it, but you're not getting that fucking story out of this goddamn
This shit looks like a question mark, dude. You're gonna light it and set your nose hairs on fire. What the fuck?
Speaking of which, our fans seem to be extremely racist tonight because people have got away with building an entire N-word castle. Or what do they call that?
An N-word tower?
Tower. Thank you. Yeah, they got
probably
away with the entire tower before I even noticed. It's already there. It's too late. I can't even stop you now, buddy. You done won the war. The only thing I can do now is ban you. That's right, mods. Go out there and ban these motherfuckers. Get rid of anybody that brings up anything.
No, don't ban them. Just give them like a timeout.
Fuck that. Let's go straight banning, like as if we're steel toe. It seems like it would be very cheesy. All right, let's get into topics before we get in trouble. Plus, I have like a million topics I wanted to get into tonight. Jodie B, that's why I have you here for your expert opinion. I saw you on WATP. I know you're a professional.
Yes.
Adam Goldstein, the same thing, but apparently his technology isn't up to snuff like mine. So
why are you gonna don't cover for Adam? He had to go poop. I got the message too. He had to go poop. He said he'll be back in a minute.
he had to go fight the guys off his wife or girlfriend, whatever. I don't even know. There's N-words out there trying to take his lady from him. To take him to a polycule. A polycule? You can't ban me. That's right. I could ban you. I could do it. I know you probably have 50 alts, but I'll ban one at a time.
If you give him a $20 super chat, he'll ban you immediately. I dare you guys to do a $20 super chat.
Yes. Yes. Give me super chat so I can ban you. Anybody that gives me a $20 super chat will get banned immediately. So let's do this. All right.
Oh, no.
Spider Alamar's taking my lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lady. Oh, that's sad, Granny. Spider's still in your
Give her the Spider-Man. You ever done that? Derek, you probably do that a lot now with your legs and all. You ever come in your hand and throw it?
I mean,
why would he throw it?
Like,
why not?
I can't throw stuff. Have you seen my hands? They suck. They're not made for throwing anymore.
But why would you want to? Why would you want to?
Maybe to see if you can bring something back, like Spider-Man.
No, man, that's called crippled spite, dude. That's like if you're just chucking nut out of crippled spite, like you've got a grudge against the world, man.
My cum's pretty sticky, man. I could probably keep it like halfway through the sling. I just don't know if I could pull anything back.
Imagine if you couldn't walk now, and that nut just sits there and festers.
Yeah. I can't believe that. You don't just like come in your hand and throw it on the ceiling sometimes, Big D?
Dancing on the ceiling? No, I can't say that I threw my ceiling anywhere.
Just come in your shit and throw it up next time. Try to hit the ceiling.
Stop it.
Try not to hit yourself. You got to make sure and hit
not too far, Jodie. I mean, someone's going to clip this and show it to Carl, and you'll never be back on WATP. This is not the professional guy that I was bringing on tonight, expecting more professionalism and less cum talk. Disgusting.
No, that's not what I'm good for. Come talk on that show. Come talk here. That's what you get all day, all night, baby.
That's right, Mr. Crow. Quad is no cum flinger. That's a fact. Jack. That's right. All right, let's get into topics. First one up. And of course, folks, we're going to get into Shuli's pedophile producer. We're going to get into Steel Toe and his nonsense. And then we're going to get into the Rekieta, Ethan Ralph nonsense. We're going to do it. It's all happening tonight. We just figured we'd have a little fun and do some fun topics for Granny, because Granny likes fun topics. Starting off with this topic. A 12-foot python bites a man in his testicles as he sat down on toilet. Then he beat it. This is the funniest part of the.
Wait, he masturbated after he got bit in the testicles?
Yeah, that's what it does make it sound like, right? Then he beat it to death with a brush.
Did he jack off the snake? So he stuck a snake. I got it. He stuck a brush up the snake's ass, and he beat it off to death.
No, I don't know. Like it makes it sound like he beat himself off with the brush. That's what I gathered.
Maybe it's where I'm from, man, but I always check toilets for snakes. Is that weird? Like that's one thing that's like on my checklist.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just let everyone know you're in Florida and you guys have anacondas, pythons.
Yeah, I feel like you guys would be checking your toilets for alligators and shit, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they do pop in, man. Yeah, they can get through that drainage system.
Bite you right in
Fuck yeah, man.
I don't know about reptiles, but like I was at my mom's house a month or two ago, flushed the toilet, big ass spider came down from the side of the toilet bowl, landed in the water.
Yeah, you have erectile dysfunction.
Oh, you're fired. Go away.
Back.
Adam, did you just hear what he said?
Be better, the Jewish guy.
Reptile dysfunction?
A reptile. Yeah. Fuck off, dude. I'm leaving.
Thank you.
I thought that was pretty good. Really? It had me chuckling.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck yeah. You don't know what you just said.
Anyway,
Home run,
you always
Cumia.
check for fucking snakes in toilets, man. Like that's a go-to.
I think up here in Oregon, we're pretty good on checking our toilets for reptiles, but I can see why a Florida man would do
Florida,
that.
yeah.
Well, that's why I poop standing up. I actually stand over the toilet and just let the shit fall out. You know, I put my wiener
Jamaican style. I respect it, bro.
Yeah, I squat a little bit just to get the cheeks to separate, but like I won't sit all the way down on a toilet because I don't want stuff like that to happen.
Oh yeah, man.
From a lifelong of you just done too much homosexual shit, right? Is that the problem? So now you can just stand there and it just falls out. That must be.
I mean, I push it out with my anus, Quadfather. Like I still have a working butthole, so I can fire that shit out.
Oh, okay. I see.
I squat a little bit and then I aim for the toilet. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I hit the floor. But you know, I don't trust toilet seats.
All right. So I brought you on for professionalism, and instead you bring us shit talk and cum talk. Wow.
Speaking of professionalism,
Carl, listen to this guy talk.
If you want to buy, God damn it, I'm going to try this again. Go to www.biobidet.com. Use promo code POBOYS. You get yourself a bidet. They have anaconda checkers in the bidet section. You can go there. It's an extra $100. But you spend it, they'll shine a light in the toilet, maybe a little air horn to make sure there's no snakes in there to bite you in your ass.
No,
yeah, I was going to say,
sir, I have a question about the product.
I have an answer.
All right. How is looking in the toilet not defeating the purpose of the anaconda checker?
Maybe you can't see very good. Also, it's dark. What are you going to have, a flashlight? No. So you got the BioBidet, shine a spotlight.
Maybe a flashlight in your case.
Oh.
Okay. What about the southern toilet?
2 for 2, motherfucker. Beat that. Come on. Bring it, shit dick. Bring it. Come on. We're doing it, motherfucker. It's on. All right. So you guys want to see a guy strangling his snake?
He's really choking it.
I mean, he's literally choking his snake. Yeah, that's a fact.
Choke my snake till it spits.
Yeah.
Well, that just bit your balls, dude. I think I'm killing it too, man.
So here was my real question. Yeah, that is kind of wild, though.
Was that blood on the floor?
Yeah, his testicle blood, apparently.
You think you had a fucking bad day?
I don't even have anything funny to say about that. Getting bit in the nuts by a snake would suck pretty hard.
It is funny. But I don't know if I believe the story too much.
There's got to be people in Thailand that have snakes suck their dicks. It's got to be some kind of a paraphilia out there.
Toothless,
they got boys. They got all kinds of shit. Why wouldn't they have snakes that suck dong?
Hear me out.
Snakes.
I got it. Hold on, wait. Out. You would call it a, what is it, a boa constrictor?
There it is.
Jesus Christ.
Chipper would be proud of us.
Yeah, I would have said.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. You don't know what you just said. My question is, do you guys believe these snakes coming out of toilet stories, or do you think that's probably just like a setup? Fake news
setup. And I'll tell you why. Because snakes breathe oxygen. So they'd have to hold their breath a really long time and go through a sewer system or a water line, or the water pipe is only so big they'd have to get into the top part of your toilet and then you flush it and it would get down to the bottom part of the toilet, or it would come through the sewage system. Like there's no way that it would hold its breath that long. I think whoever that other person lives with stuck a boa constrictor in the toilet to bite him.
Yeah, his wife paying him back for talking shit or something. That makes way more sense. But yeah, I always think that those stories are setups. It is 100% an urban.
Anacondas can hold their breath underwater for almost 49 minutes.
Right. So anacondas, agreed.
Scary.
Python. Look up python because that was a python.
Check pythons. I want to know that because this may be really...
pythons, man. We're talking 5 to 10. They're smaller lunged.
Granny, is that what they call them, a ball python?
Because they bite that guy's balls?
No. When I was a kid, I was always scared of lobsters biting me in the butt while I was on the
They
toilet.
don't bite, they pinch, man.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense. It's irrational.
Sea of the Northeast is just as dangerous as Florida, Granny. Can you get what he's saying? Them lobsters are just
Wait,
as
you were
dangerous.
you lived in a landlocked fucking state too? And you were scared of lobsters?
No, Massachusetts isn't landlocked.
Crabs, I could see.
Yeah, they
Oh,
got
no,
a hop.
it's not.
Massachusetts, yeah. I know, I'm
He's
doxing
a
myself already.
Wikipedia. Come on, Granny.
Went to fucking school with
Terrible.
Mark Wahlberg, the fucking school of hard knocks kid.
Oh, jeez.
No, it wasn't. It was terrible, man. I
It
thought
was
we were gonna
just
let
as
it go.
good as Jack Nicholson in The Departed. It was that. It
No,
was
it
on
wasn't.
the same level. So don't give me no shit.
Yeah, try it again. Go ahead. I already
Oh,
fucking see it coming. Let's hear it.
The pink blanket strangler, $2. Thank you, sir. That spider came out of boy's butt. Don't lie. SD. What?
Stupid dumbass.
Yeah, silly dickhead. Shit dick. Shit dick.
Oh, okay. Thank
Hey,
you. I don't even know my own goddamn initials.
You're a
I know,
memory
yeah,
card
like,
now.
I'm scrambling trying to figure out who the fuck SD is. Like, what are you talking about? Like SD card? No, I gotta wait till the YouTube stream is over before the SD starts taking over.
Rumble.
That's an inside joke for creators like myself. I'm creative. I'm a creator. Steve, God, don't laugh at me. Fuck you.
Just don't call it a community.
That is funny. No, when they said it, they meant autistic. Quad. You're autistic.
AWE.
Yeah, everybody's in awe of how artistic I am.
Yeah, they're
I
like,
really need to work these out.
look
for the
at you.
show. Like, I need to have these written down so I can fucking nail them. I don't know what I'm even trying to do.
You need a laugh track, is what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam, you're onto something there, buddy,
Yeah.
with the laugh track.
I don't think we're gonna top ball python. That's the funniest goddamn thing I heard all night.
True. I agree with that. Why do they call it a ball python? Shit, dick. Hello.
It'll bite you in your balls.
Yeah. Obviously. Steve C, $10. Thank you, sir. I'm a plumber who specializes in drain cleaning. It's a myth. All living creatures avoid sewers. They are toxic. The air quality cannot support life unless you're living in a house not built code.
Oh, so like in Mexico.
Oh, Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
Florida.
I've seen snakes in toilets, man. I don't know how the fuck they got there, but some bitch was in there.
But have you ever seen one in a turlet?
I've never seen one coming out the pipe like that, but I've heard tale.
That's not what I heard. I heard you've seen plenty of snakes coming out your drain pipe. Nothing. All right.
Good one, Derek.
I went 2 for 2, and I thought I was hot shit. And
I think I like silence better. I don't like that.
Fuck. It's that bad. All right. Next topic. Your dad, Shuli.
Yeah. Jewish father. Sorry,
Me?
Adam.
Yeah, because you're Goldstein or whatever.
I was invited on there. He hasn't followed up with me about that.
No,
if I do go on there, that'll be interesting.
No, Granny.
He's talking
Granny
about
wants,
me, man.
You guys have
wants
like
him
a
to
battle
use
or
long
something.
lost Papa so he can get that bar mitzvah money, if I remember correctly.
30 G's, homeboy.
You
That
play
we get for fucking bar mitzvahs? Is that Adam? Is that true?
I've not had a bar mitzvah, so I
Yes.
think so.
Oh, you couldn't read the fucking
You're
book,
still
could
young,
you?
I'm
man?
a white trash Jew.
Oh man, I'll fuck that book up.
Yeah.
Wait till
behind that star.
Just
Trying
a good,
to get in with that regular goy.
just the good half of me.
Oh wait, are we goy or goyim? Which one are we?
Goyim.
Us,
They
you.
say out of God to choose the Jews, and then the Jews say not out of God because Goyim annoy him.
Wow. Shots fired, folks. You heard it here, and there's a reason.
Pew, pew, pew. We're the chosen ones, God's chosen people.
No,
Just saying.
that's why Uncle Adolf had some thoughts on you guys, and so be it. Life goes on.
Yeah.
For us.
Well, his art sucked, so.
it actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I can't draw. So,
Yeah, he did landscapes, man. It was honestly like I'm not
it
saying it was
university
good, but it
level,
wasn't
though?
bad.
They
Yeah.
should have let him in there.
he's no fucking Bob
yeah.
Ross. He did okay, right?
I mean,
They
let's
didn't
be
have
honest.
pictures in school books, dude. If they would have had pictures in school books, he would have done fine.
Yeah, he never reached his true potential, that guy. It's a real shame.
Oh no, he created some scenery, just didn't do it with a brush.
Should have just let him,
Yeah.
let him into that fucking. If you'd have let him into that university, none of that shit would have ever happened. So you can blame your damn selves. That's a fact. Right there, you go.
I don't believe in that, but it is a valid point, you know.
All right. Well, let's talk about Shuli for a long time because we got a bunch of shit to talk about Shuli. This
Yay.
is Shuli explaining. Okay, let's just start off with that shit, Dick. What did you think about the putting up the porn bomb during the live stream on the Dabblecon 2?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Wasn't that the same porn bomb that you got John with?
No. That was from previous fall. That's actually the one Dabble story and got blamed for, but actually didn't do.
Well, excuse me, because I thought it was the same one when I heard it.
Nope.
So I've only seen a clip, so I assumed.
Well, maybe kill the ends, kill the Jays. Maybe that was the same. The words were the same. Yes.
I think it's hilarious circumstantially. Like, I get that, a dozen people got mad because it interrupted Cardiff's fucking.
Well, we got nailed and had to do a new stream. You're aware of that as you're talking on my show, aren't you?
Kill the ends and kill the Jays.
I don't watch this fucking show. I'm just saying, like, it's funny that they got Kevin Brennan. I mean, it's all worth that. Yeah, you got kicked off for a moment, but like, they were trying to get Kevin and they got Kevin. That's funny.
They did. They succeeded in their goal. I just happened to get wrapped up in it because I was snipe streaming almost at the exact same time that Kevin was. So they were hitting him and they were hitting me at the same time. And I was, whatever.
I don't do YouTube. So, like, that's the thing. I don't know the rules and how all that shit works. So, like, I'm kind of tickled at the idea that somebody figured out a workaround to stick it right in some people's asses. That makes me laugh because YouTube seems like they're pretty, lenient with the kind of shit people can complain about, but pretty astringent with the kind of shit they'll give you a strike for. So it's just, I like that because it was a moment where, you get a lick back. That's funny.
I didn't find it so funny, but in general, I do find that stuff funny. So.
Well, stop stream sniping, you fucker.
Well, we stream sniped a little bit of Hackmania and stuff, and Melton didn't have any mean surprises like that in store for us, booby traps, etc.
Sure. Well, then that should make sense that it was really only for one person because they didn't do it for any other shows, right?
Right. And actually, that is kind of what they say in all these clips coming up. Let's play it now. Let's hear it from them.
Ozone member for 5 months. In hindsight, playing kill ends every 10 minutes was kind of dumb. No? You okay with offended customers getting refunds? Well, I love that Ozone is in the loop on this. So let's talk about the porn bomb. So the porn bomb was the plan going into this because Kevy was sitting there talking about how he was going to don't order it. We'll watch it all for free here. Right. That was the selling of it. And so we said, all right, well, this guy's trying to take money out of our pockets. That's an act of violence, as we all know. So we said, we'll have a little plan ready for him. And we had a couple different shit porn clips. One of them, that one that aired, but it had music attached to it. One did not. And apparently in the transfer, it got mixed up. And Vinny is not listening to the stream feed. He's listening to the house feed along with everyone else. No one in the club heard or saw any of it and didn't know.
That's too bad. I really wish they did.
As far as people online, again, none of us knew that was being screamed in that video because we assumed it was the one with music.
Yeah, we assumed that Kumi was going to do it live anyway.
Right.
So are we to believe that they made two videos, one with audio and one without audio, and accidentally used the wrong one with the audio? Are we to believe that?
I can believe that. That's an easy.
Well, you can believe it, but do you believe that that's what happened? Okay, everybody's scared of Shuli. Yeah, don't mess with Shuli or else he'll come after you with his people.
Derek, can Can you shut the fuck up for a second? We're not supposed to talk about the J people like that anymore.
I see how scared you guys
You're gonna
got
get
when
me
I
put in a
started
fucking
that
wheelchair.
shit up.
Why don't you shut the fuck up? And
Why
no,
does Shuli? Can I just say sidebar here? Why does Shuli look like the fucking Six Flags guy?
dun, 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 dun,
Fair
dun.
enough.
Yeah, right.
That's a fair point. I can bring up Six Flags guy. All right, I'm gonna push play. I'm gonna look for Six Flags guy.
Mr.
It was
Go
a
ahead and-
woman.
If you didn't have that gay hat on, you'd be able to see his head, and Adam's joke would have landed perfectly. But
Thank
like,
you.
it's covering up.
Thank you, Jody.
Didn't he record that for us?
Go over some papers.
So
They may have
yeah,
form
what's
bombed
done
it.
is done. I
Wow.
just love that the people that were so offended are super fans of the edgiest comic out there. The guy who calls it like it is and hates everybody, and all of a sudden everybody's like, "Wah, what happened? Wah, you made my daddy sad."
What happened?
Somebody in the chat said it was shocking. It was shocking.
Bob said
Yeah,
everybody
it
already
was
knew that.
supposed to be. It was supposed to be. Hey, you ever go to a punk rock show and go, "That was pretty chill. That was a pretty fun, relaxing hang"? No, you get your fucking teeth kicked in. Welcome to Dabblecon, bitch.
Oh,
Boom.
Wow.
I
He's
don't
so
like
edgy.
Pew, 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 pew.
boom.
I mean,
Boom
that's
goes
some
the
edgy talk there.
Drops the mic.
I kind of wish they'd start doing that on UFC, like when people pirate UFC streams and any other streams that they have. I think they should just start playing that every 10 minutes. That'd be fucking hilarious if they did it in a Buffalo Wild Wings out of nowhere.
I agree with you. That would be
Or a
fun.
barbecue, you're just hanging out with all your boys, and then all of a sudden it starts showing shit porn, and I hate this and I hate that. You're just
Well,
like,
we get those links from China. We do. I mean, I do watch it for free when I watch it. Absolutely.
yeah. So does everybody else I know because we're from
Yeah.
broke assholes. That's what I'm saying.
Or whatever. Who wants to spend $80 to go hang out with people at their house?
I'm
when
gonna
you-
laugh because I'm watching it on a phone in my living room, but like there are gonna be people who are legitimately gonna have a discussion after that happens at UFC.
Granny, I'm guessing this is what you were shooting for.
Is that Shuli in a suit? Is that when he accepted his dabby?
Well,
Just wait
that's
for the
lame,
fucking
man.
names to
Lady,
drop
man.
now.
well, no, that's why I tried to freeze it like right when he had his hat off, because I thought it would go better with the fact that that guy's not wearing a hat. So it works.
Oh, there it
better.
is. Yeah.
So what
no
happened with the
hat.
porn bomb? Did it suspend the stream or?
Are you talking about on my stream? No,
I'm talking about WATP. I'm talking about Dabblecon because I didn't
Yeah,
watch the
no,
whole thing. I saw some
got,
clips.
we got the porn bombing, and we sat there for about 3 minutes debating whether or not just to end it and start over, which is what we decided to do, or if I thought I could get away with just editing it out after the fact, and it's just too dangerous to do that, so we just took it down and started over. I think that was the wise decision.
Yeah.
If we're doing shit live.
Yeah,
Do it
it's
the
not
next
worth
day.
risking.
Watch the hour, go, oh, okay, this is the part, and then skip that part. See?
Why would you want to skip the best part, man?
So you don't get kicked off YouTube.
But I thought you were a Rumble guy, so you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Haven't you learned anything from Mersh? Just go on Rumble and just fucking trash them.
Yeah, go on
Trash the
Rumble,
sponsors too.
trash the sponsor, trash your own sponsors.
Is
And then
Merch the cool one, or is
Hey,
Merch the one that passed out on live stream?
yes, the
Oh,
one
no,
that passed out.
Cool. He's a fucking cool guy.
No, the other guy, he seems cool. Like Merch, he's the dude that like
Royce, you're
Royce
talking
is
about
cool,
Royce,
yeah.
his
old, like
buddy.
an old fucking Chevrolet when he passed out, and he was all like,
Royce is a fucking listen. Royce is a dick. He's a bigger dick than Mersh, but he is funny. He is a cool guy.
yeah.
All right, guys, you're gonna have to bear with me for a minute because we need to have a side tangent with Corn Diff because he's going hog wild with the gifted membership. So let's do that.
Ooh.
On here, can he come on the show to prove that we're not the same person? Because I've been asked about
Nope,
35
not a
times.
fucking chance. You're
I
gonna have to
tried,
live
man.
with your hidden identity, buddy.
It's
Just
not
like-
your hidden identity, and I can prove it right now. What
You
is
guys
the
are
second?
racist.
What is the second work day of the week?
Thursday?
No, second.
What?
Second word. Do you know Monday? What comes after Monday, bud?
Tuesday.
But it comes after Monday,
Do
bud.
not fucking corn dip, dude.
Tuesday.
No. You can say it as retarded Southern as you want, but he says it even more retardeder.
That's all it
Tuesday.
is. People hit. Oh, Tuesday's a good one. All right.
It's close. It is
Every
close
day's
to Tuesday.
Tuesday.
No.
Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you.
But no. Thank you, Cordiff, for the gifted BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep.
Tuesday.
Corndiff can do no wrong.
Yeah,
Now
that's how you know it's not me because I would never spend money on a podcast.
We have 6 of these to get through. You guys are just going to have to bear with me. You can talk over me. Cordiff, gifted. 1 BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. Cordiff, gifted 1 BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep.
Yay!
Cordiff, gifted 1 BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep.
This is like the hype train.
It's kind of like Hype Train. This
Hype
is
Train.
the BYB version. Of
No, he's still doing. I'm going to bed.
Cordiff gifted 1 BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. Son of a gun. I'm going through them one by one. Cordiff gifted 1 BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep.
You know he's just fucking with you, right? He's doing this to bring the show to a grinding halt. It's genius.
It's fine.
Genius
It's
troll.
fine. It is a genius troll, and it's happened to me before, so don't worry about it.
Money well spent.
Yeah, we're fine with it. Yeah, thank you very much, Corndiff. You are the man. We appreciate the hell out of all of the support you give us financially. Not as important as a personal friendship that we have with Corndiff. Good guy. Beloved chatter, $5. Nothing screams punk rock like a bald 55-year-old dwarf fish hack with discount veneers and a day job.
Damn.
Boom.
God.
Right through the heart.
Yeah, that's definitely hardcore, buddy.
Punk rock. That's silly. Shut up.
That's the least of his concerns right now.
Yeah, I thought Carl was the punk rock man, but neither one of them seemed punk rock
No.
to me.
Carl's the surf rock man.
Couple of wieners.
Well, I thought it was like No FX. I thought No FX was like one of his favorites or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, he's got good taste in music, but his band is like surf rock. They do like that Dick Dale type of shit, like the Pulp Fiction theme. I mean, I like that kind of music. It's just not. It's not really punk.
Yeah, not whatever. I've heard the Isotopes music before, and I'll just say not a fan. I'll leave it at that. I don't have to tear it apart, but
I think they're like a joke band, right?
No, they're background. They play songs, instrumental songs.
Don't defend them, Jodie. Don't defend him.
They're a band that plays songs. That's crazy talk.
Carl, I love your music. I listen to every album. It's fantastic.
Carl, your music is shit, and that's just objectively.
Carl,
fact.
you play guitar better than me, Cardiff, and Hot Wheels over here. Fucking, you do a great job.
I can't even play the guitar, so that's not even a fair comparison.
I didn't even know you play guitar, Derek. Who are your influences?
Plays the fucking triangle.
The tambourine. You could play the tambourine like fucking. That's a girlfriend instrument.
Yeah, dude, you can play the shit out of a cowbell. Have you tried that?
Where's your mandolin? Have you guys had your naps today? Where's your fucking mom wives? Come on, guys, get with the program. Don't you know what I'm referencing here? You guys should know your WATP ball washers. Yeah. You should know all the ball washing.
I haven't really listened to WATP in like 2 years. I'm kind of starting to listen to it again now.
Oh, fair enough. All right, we'll stop tearing apart your hero, Carl.
Sorry tear him apart. I call him gay every time I see him. Fuck you, Carl.
Okay. That's just because of the way he acts, right? Like,
no, that's because he loves cocks in his butt. I heard the recording.
Fair enough. Corn Def gifted 1 BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. Damn, you're making me work for this tonight. I regret ever doing this air horn shit just because of what you guys are doing to me right now. Corn Def gifted 1 BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm not going to give him timeout. And no, I'm not going to kick him out of the chat.
You can't do that, even if you wanted to, man.
That would be hilarious. Corn Dip gifted 1 BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. Maybe I should make it mandatory. You don't get the DJ air horn unless you get 5 BYB Podcast memberships. New rule. No, I'm sorry. I'm just joking. B Smiley the third, not Corn Dip. If you all caught that name change. Gifted 1 BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. All right, my voice is out. I'm tired. I can't handle any more of this. So we're just going to have to go right to the clips, folks. All right, let's see what El Horrible had to say about the. He just had some slightly interesting facts.
Oh, Jesus. Is that what he looks like without the mask?
You've never seen his face?
Oh, no, I don't like this at all. Put the mask back on. I like Tukey. Bring that back.
Son of a bitch. Everybody's seen this guy with his mask off. Are you the last guy in the entire Dabbleverse that isn't aware that?
Fucking way, that's the guy. Play the thing.
It's the guy. This is the Took. The man behind the puppet.
Yeah, we were going to porn bomb anyone who live streamed the show. And we were all on board with that. I wanted guys taking cum shots to the face. I wanted all that kind of stuff. When they said it was shit porn, I was like, that's kind of gross, but whatever. If everyone agrees on it, that's fine. I will tell you that none of the performers that I know, and Carl, anyone not with the Shuli Network, I should say, we were not aware that there was going to be any audio to it whatsoever. So there was a light in the back of the room, and we were told that if the light is red, that means someone is sniping. If the light is green, we're all good. During my set, and every time I looked, I only saw that.
That seems like an extreme,
That's pretty elaborate.
You would think that would throw you off if you're sitting there staring at a fucking red light. That's
not me, baby. I would start dancing like a chicken. As soon as that red light came on, I would start showing my ass left and right.
No, that's the thing, though. You would be just covered up by shit porn and kill the ends and kill the J's.
Kill the ends and kill the J's.
Here's the one thing I'll say. I have to assume that because there was also content, like audio content going on in the background, they probably didn't mean to use the audio. Can I assume that? Because they're professionals. I know Carl's done a dozen fucking live shows at this point, and he's fucked up a couple of them. I have to imagine that even Carl, Vinny, whoever, the production people would be like, let's not drop N-bombs every 10 minutes into our live stream, because that's probably not the best idea. But because there was no monitor, which they said that too, like Vinny was watching in the house, he was listening to the house, he wasn't listening to the stream, so he had no idea. Now I'm sure they probably got the memo after the first time, so he said, "Hey, by the way, Vinny, shit porn and N-bombs."
Yeah, N-bombs and
they don't have any real friends with their phone number. Yeah, they needed just somebody to help them out in that moment.
Right, a heads up. Okay. If you were on the live stream, was there a chat? Could you comment?
Oh, I don't know that. See, and that's let me know, because I feel like somebody
had a chat. By the way, would have been like, "Oh, dude, that's like kill the ends." Yeah, they would have been. They would have known that.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I don't know YouTube. How good is YouTube's algorithm? Like, if you showed a turd on this, like some person shitting right now, would it get you kicked off immediately? Does it know?
No. Like we snipe streamed that on Friday and we showed it. No, you have to, like, if it runs for a long period of time, eventually it will catch it, and you will get your channel just nuked. Done.
So
you'd be done.
Damn, because I'm kind of thinking now, like if you really wanted to porn bomb, if you wanted to do something that was going to get somebody's live stream shut down, then you probably do want to make like a compound, like a shotgun blast. You just go, here's a bunch of shit right here. Hopefully it crashes your shit out.
It's not necessarily how outrageous the porn bombing is or whatever you're watching, the content. It's the length of time that it streams on there. Like the algorithm catches, and if you do minute after minute worth of just like straight streaming porn or shit, whatever.
How long was the clip? 30 seconds? I don't know because I didn't watch, but I'm assuming.
No, we were snipe streaming. They played it for it seems like forever when you're trying to hit the button to turn it off, but
sure.
It was probably like 10 seconds. And then we sat there for 3 minutes like, yeah, probably just going to have to kill this episode and delete it and start.
Did it just boot you? Like immediately your shit just said your stream is ended? Is that how it worked? Or
no. We had to do it ourselves.
Oh. Did it
we leave, we delete it, and then we start over. Nothing.
See, I thought that it killed Kevin's live stream. No, he did close it down because I remember the face he made.
He would have had to have closed it down.
Whoops.
Like I said, like Jake Hudson had his channel just nuked.
I don't know. That's what. Tell me.
Because someone took over the StreamYard and started streaming straight porn, and after a couple minutes, the algorithm caught it.
If it were gay porn, it would have been twice as fast.
Yeah, because the algorithm hates Jake porn. That's a fact. But we all do. That's a weird way to jerk yourself off, like a lobster or a crab, or I don't even know. Crab.
Don't knock it till you've tried it, buddy.
Yeah, I'll try it one of these days.
Let me hear this fucking puppet talk more, because I'm not feeling this.
I mean, he looks like Gino Visconti, but fatter. So he could be like Gino Visconti's older brother, really.
He's like fucking Dave Attell's big brother. Like he works on air conditioners. He's not a comic, you know?
Yeah, I think this one works on air conditioners too. So what a coincidence.
Green.
That.
And I think that's why I even made the comment during my roast. It was like, oh, the light hasn't turned red in a while. So I only thought they played it the one time, because that's another thing. Anyone in the actual showroom, we didn't see the footage when they played it or hear it or anything. We're just, as far as we know, whatever was happening in the room is happening on the
What is happening? What? Pause. What is happening? Are they explaining themselves to angry subscribers? What the fuck is going on right now?
No, I just think that a ton of people pretty much complained, and I don't even know if it was necessarily.
Derek, what the fuck is going on here? Because I'm sitting here going, who gives a shit? Why do you respond to the emails? Is it from YouTube? Did somebody, or Patreon, or your stream service who you collect your check from? Like, who in this equation?
It must have been their fans were bitching about it, or like, if you're sitting around your house,
why do you talk to your fans? Why don't you just do your fucking job?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're explaining something that
that's crazy. And he had to get on his foot. Now I understand he had a rough fucking time at the airport, and he had to drive to Cleveland of all fucking places. So maybe
you're giving him a pass because he had to sit in an airport for a few hours.
And fuck Shuley too for getting into it. Why are you explaining anything? Who gives a shit? Carl said it in his show. He goes, "Yeah, something happened. It was out of our control. It sucks." That's all you get from production side. You say, "Hey, my bad, dude. Sorry. Hopefully your fucking dad didn't hear that or whatever."
No, I guess that's kind of what they were probably getting at, is that if people were live streaming that from their front rooms and they had kids around, and then all of a sudden it's kill the ends, kill the Jays,
watching
and poop porn,
Dabby Awards with their kids.
You never know. You never know. Like, even a lot of podcasts are like, all right, warning, there might be some inappropriate words,
You guys need to get off fucking YouTube. Nuts, dude. You need to go over to Rumble where you can do whatever you want and watch porn and gay porn and fucking jerk each other off and I'm gonna take my goddamn shirt off. How long will it take till we get kicked?
But you're already on Rumble. What are you talking about? You're doing it.
I'm not on Rumble. I don't think so. I've only been on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Your buddy Johnny Jamingo is.
I'd rather go full woke than fucking rely on Rumble, though.
How long do you think it would take? If I pull my nipples out right now, how long till we get kicked off stream?
Do it.
Your nipples are YouTube approved. You're fine.
Cool. I got 3 of them. It's hot in here.
Oh, I mean, like Granny never wears a shirt. What, like, have you ever watched the show? Like,
yeah, you guys would have been nuked a long time ago. I think you're good. I think you're safe.
Exactly. So yeah, so obviously it was their own fans or the ones that were bitching about it, or they would have never cared to bring it back up. The thing I noticed is they never even said that they whatever. They never even realized that they had taken my channel down, apparently, because I didn't get a fucking apology, Shuli. I'll be waiting for it. I'm still waiting for that apology that I know you're gonna send me for nuking me in the crossfire of that damn snipe streaming. You got me, son of a gun. Moving right along, there's some huge news, allegedly. People are all fired up about this one today. The guy that was a producer, what's his name? ISO. He was, I think they called him ISO. And he worked for the Shuli Network, and now he's getting convicted of child porn images and stuff on his.
Oh no!
And that Adam Goldstein, yeah, he's having a hard time with his computer tonight.
He said child porn. Adam Goldstein disappeared.
Yeah, get rid of some of that child porn off of that. Like 2 terabytes is too much, man.
I'm out.
The Dabbleverse. We're losing viewers, and I'm going to blame you for taking your shirt off because they were fine till you took your shirt off. Now they're
just back on. I'll put my shirt back on, guys. I don't want you to go away. Come on.
Yeah, don't run them all off. Not all at once. I'm sure you're aware of this story. Maybe you don't know much about it.
No, I don't know anything. Tell me.
Son of a bitch. Like,
please,
I gotta stop having guys on the show that aren't with it, man. What's going on here?
It makes it better that you tell me what's going on, you dickhead. It's not fun when everybody knows what's going on.
No, so they had a producer that was on a show, the Shuli Network for a long period of time up till last year in May at some point.
And he just disappeared. I don't know. Listen,
no, he got arrested for having child porn on his computer.
You can. This is moving forward for the evening. If there's anything else, I want you to know this. All I listen to is WATP. I don't listen to Shuli shows. I don't listen to Carl's other shows. Every input that I get from the Dabbleverse happens through WATP. So if it happens on there, I hear about it. Everything else, I have no clue. I don't know a lot about Shuli. I don't know a lot about Aaron Imholte. I just come here to hang out and let you tell me about what the fuck is going on.
Did you know I was in a wheelchair? Like, you watch BYB?
You're in a wheel. Shut the fuck up, dude. Stand up right now or I'm leaving.
Stand up. Stand up for yourself or I'm out. No, we're not. It's not happening.
Fuck that. You can.
But as you can. Oh, shit, Dick's gone. All right. I guess I'm just talking to myself now. Oh, shit, Dick decided to take off.
Stand up. This is God talking. Derek. Stand up out of your chair and stop grifting these nice folks.
Grifting. Son of a bitch. You call
Who do you think you are?
What do you think I'm the Catalano TV channel or something?
Act like Aaron Imholte and shake that can. Get all them dollars in there.
I don't even have anything to put my donations in.
Big D, I'm holding you hostage right now. I'm not going to turn my camera back on until you get at least $1 worth of super chats. Come on, $1
super sticker.
You don't get to see these nipples until
99 cents don't count.
Fuckers.
I assume. Okay, so last year around May, I guess one of his producers got arrested for having child porn, and he was just recently convicted. But I don't know. I thought that
too, right? Because any person that has child porn has a bunch.
Yeah. No, he had 6,000 images apparently.
It's so much. Why can't you just have like a couple hundred? I get it, dude. I'm not telling you. I'm not saying keep it under 100. How can you not have 200 pictures of child porn or whatever? Like you got to have 3 terabytes worth. You're a fucking animal.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're gonna get busted for anything, you might as well go like full hog, go all out. You might as well because
Adam, I'm holding him hostage. I'm not turning my camera on until we
What's
get
up? Is this any better? I'm on my phone now. My fucking stupid computer's having a meltdown. You hear me okay?
Oh, Jesus. You're not actually in New York? What's happening? You got a green screen. I'm so confused.
Nah, right?
Is Adam even your goddamn name?
Maybe.
All right. So I know you're up to speed on this story because you brought it up to me earlier. So let's hear from Shuli, his take on his ex-producer. We'll give him that. Ex-producer being a child porn guy. Disgusting.
Another win for the TSN.
People come in here. I'm gonna fill up a little bit.
I gotta go grab a package. I'll be back.
Hi everybody.
Not a guy's dick. I don't mean that.
Wasn't planning on jumping back on, but I got something I need to share with you guys.
This is so somber.
Serious stuff, and I'd appreciate it if you guys didn't super chat. I'm not looking for any super chats. In fact, I have something else that I'd like for you guys to help me out with.
Womp womp.
All right. I don't want to be on here long talking about this, but you know, I feel like one of the things
too late, Shuli,
that we pride ourselves on here is being open with you guys and sharing with you guys what's going on. And so I wanted to pop on because I got to share this with you.
Why?
So for those of you who have been with us for a long time from the beginning, the Shuli Show,
okay, get to the point,
etc. You might remember our producer, former producer, Iso.
Dude, he's trying to fucking bite off Carl's fame. Like Carl at least had a murderer. You got a chomo.
So
yeah, that was insane. That whole thing.
I was there.
Well, let me fill you in a little bit on the backstory here. Last year, Iso informed me that him and his wife were divorcing
because she found his child porn.
He needed some time away to handle that.
She found his stash, and she was like, "Jesus Christ, Iso," or whatever.
He took his time away. He hasn't been a part of this in any way, shape, or form for over a year. Since
I'll take the $1. Give me $1. I'll turn the camera back.
It's come to my attention
today, Junior.
To all of us here that
airplane
Iso
mode.
Was arrested for possession of images depicting crimes against children.
Okay, so I mean, this is like one of those hostage videos. Like, I think is Shuli about to get his like head cut off or something?
This is so weird. It's so somber.
Yeah, that's how I took it too. Like,
I know that
whatever. I mean, we can all agree that fucking child, whatever the fuck this guy was doing, is horrible. But yeah, I don't even really know why he had
Derek.
Why did he even have to come out and say anything about this? Like, I agree with what you were saying earlier on why even talk about the porn bombing thing from Dabblecon 2, but also why on this one? Why would you even bring it up? You're not the fucking pedophile. Why would you worry about what that dude did? And he's
sometimes
been gone for a year and a half.
Yeah, sometimes the less said, the better, for sure.
Mind your own fucking business, dude. It's not your business to be sharing. It's litigation. Listen, I'm not going to defend a fucking person with child porn. I hope they get set on fire. But, like, you don't have to address that to your audience.
Yeah.
Not really.
The more you talk about it, the more you associate yourself with it.
Welcome, Palmyra Productions, new member.
Thanks, sir. Bitch? How's it going?
Thank Jesus, you that's how we're talking to the new member.
They like it. They show up and you call them bitch. They love that shit.
Adam, is his audio sound bad? Crackly?
A little bit.
Oh
I'm not
no,
one to talk.
Jody,
though. I've
get
been
your shit
disconnected
together,
like
dude.
8 times today. I'm trying to reconnect.
I'm sorry.
No, not your
better now.
Adam. Shit dick over there. His audio's all fucked up.
Is it fucked up? It's like your legs.
No, it's good now.
It's better now.
It's like,
yeah, I can hear it now.
all right, we're good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back away because you
I
fuckers
can't-
didn't give any
I know
money.
you're saying spit it out, but I got to be careful with what I say on here because
Shut up,
like,
Shuli.
our thing, our channel could be fucked up with too much detail.
Yeah. Wouldn't that they just ganked your
Wait,
whole channel because
he was.
What does he mean by that? Does that even make sense to you? His channel could get
It's
fucked
like
up by
anything-
saying too much?
if you're associated with fucking a person who had a bunch of child porn, like you don't want your fucking. That's what. Right now, there's a hard drive out there that has 400 episodes of the Shuli Show, and also like next to people but fucking kids. So that's
no, why? That's horrible. No.
Maybe face fucking kids. It's bad. This is the whole point. Is you don't want to be associated with that in any way because that's what's funny. Is
Well, you keep saying it on my stream. Is my stream going to get taken down, Jody? What's going on here, man?
what? Don't face fuck kids. But what I'm saying is,
You just said butt fuck. Now it's face fuck. Make up your mind, Jesus.
there's a detective out there right now who's sifting through a hard drive, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
From their producer, and it's just like kid getting fucked, something gross, and then like a clip from the Bob and Shuli show or whatever. And then a kid getting fucked and a kid getting fucked and Anthony Zenhauser. Hey,
Why are you making it weird, man?
I'm not making it weird. I'm telling the truth. That's what's happening right now somewhere.
It's going to be really awkward when you go back on WATP and you show up and then boom, Shuli's there. And then you got to explain yourself. And he's going to be like, why?
I would love that.
Oy vey, why would you say those things about my precious Shuli network shit dick?
What? Don't hire fucking child predators. That's pretty simple, I guess.
I mean, I've heard other people make this point today, so it's not an original thought, and I can't steal it and take credit for it. But a lot of people have said, like, what do you do in a interview when you're trying to hire someone? You're going to sit them down and be like, okay, so yeah, you're here for the producer job. Just to make sure you don't by chance have any child porn on your computer, do you?
Why are you looking for some? I'm sorry.
Why
No, I
you
think
share?
it would be
You
a
guys share
question.
here at the Shuli Network?
Shit, bro, you got something? You got something I need to know about, bro? I think that would be a great fucking question on a job interview. If you come to work for any company, they should be like, "Hello, thank you for applying at Sears."
I'm not opposed to it.
You have child porn on your computer?
I think that should be mandatory. Even.
Never.
Facts.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever. Check this guy out. Wow, there we go. Palmyra Productions gifted 5 BYB Podcast memberships.
Oh, yeah.
See, this guy gets it. 5
Somebody
at a
gave me a
time.
free membership last week. I was watching some shit and I got the thing. I had the opportunity to watch all the extra stuff. I just haven't. I've been busy, Derek. Sorry.
Well, I mean, this guy's he's very, very cool. You know why? Because he didn't make me do that 5 times. He got it all out in one shot. So we do appreciate that, Palmyra Productions. Thank you, sir.
I kind of respect Corn Diff now for making you do it 6 times in a row. That's actually way more funny. Corn Diff, you might be me after all.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Adam,
Adam's back. Adam's back. Adam's back. We haven't even got to the best part of this.
Fuck
Apple, dude.
He was caught with
So go ahead.
6,000 images.
6,000.
Is that a lot? That's a lot, right?
That's a lot of anything. Like that's a lot of.
And he has pled guilty.
It's a lot of
to the
sandwiches.
charges. He's currently incarcerated.
Oh, tits.
And
Aw.
he's scheduled to be sentenced in December.
December 12th. He will be
no.
And I mean, we can all just hope that Trump is president by then, and we are back to executing pedophiles.
So I'm guessing this guy is not going to be at Dabblecon 3.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. He might be. He might get his case thrown out after the fact that he's already convicted. I don't know how that works.
What's really scary though is doesn't this kind of make you think, as somebody that's part of the Dabbleverse, that like this could be the tip of the iceberg? Think about how many. It's like for every cockroach that you see, they say that there's 100 that you didn't see.
Yeah. I assume anybody that actually enjoys Ray DeVito is a child molester.
Oh, Jesus. Especially that Franklin Sheckler, am I right? But yeah, did you say just the tip? That's all I heard what you said, Adam. Everything after that I lost because my dumb brain.
I didn't say that.
Trumpet 07, just the tip of the iceberg. You did say that. Just the tip of the iceberg for pedophiles in the Dabbleverse. I didn't hear anything after just the tip. No, I did, obviously. Trumpet 07, $5. Quadfather rules. Yes. Trumpet gets it. Trumpet 07 gets it. In fact, I do believe Trumpet 07 is. I was watching MLC the other night.
Yeah.
And Trumpet 07 said, Stevie Lou's cool. This guy's cool. That guy's cool.
Oh, he's this guy.
Then he added my name on the list of cool people to MLC. And I do appreciate that. Make Kevin Brennan have to see my fucking name and remember me. Remember me, bitch.
Quadfather, tell me, how is Kevin Brennan? I haven't checked in on him.
He's red-faced. Today he's got the flu. So
he's just mad, yelling. Who's his co-host now? Is Zumach still showing up, or is it just fucking Kevin Brennan?
Somewhat. It's Felicia, Stevie Lou, Chad. That's pretty much the crew now.
Stevie Lou's showing up to the show over there.
Not often. I mean, he is kind of like down to not very many people, so it's a little different.
Wow. That's too bad. I like Kevin Brennan. He was funny back in the day.
He's still funny.
Yeah.
The show's just different. Things changed.
Yeah.
But he still can slam a good joke here and there.
Yeah, for sure. It's just you got to have good chemistry. That you got to mix the chemicals, and he's just got a terrible batch of chemicals right now. So hopefully he finds a good one.
That's why he's got a red face. Exactly.
Does Kevin Brennan watch this show, you think, ever?
Yes, I do think he watched the show ever because he's commented on. Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody clip this and send it to Kevin Brennan. Listen, call Jimmy Martinez. He's got a producer. He's got a podcast situation. He hasn't put out an episode in a long time. Kevin and Jimmy almost got into a fight in a goddamn radio station. If they do it through podcasts, I feel like they could have some good times yelling and arguing back and forth with each other for money.
That's some of my favorite footage of all time.
Kevin, please.
Seeing Kevin Brennan putting his hands on his arms like, no.
Listen, I've listened to this whole New York comedy shit. I love Jimmy Martinez. He's one of my favorite people. He was on my 100th episode of my podcast, the Po Boys podcast. Google it. I think they should work together. Call him up. Kevin, Jimmy Martinez is the answer. Let him come in there and fucking talk shit. You'll fucking make $100 a day. That man I've seen like a lot, but there's a lot of days in a year, dickhead.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Your video was frozen for a while there.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's still frozen. Oh. You don't need video. Adam, it's just me and you. You know Jimmy Martinez?
I'm finally out from underneath that fucking super chat. I do not.
No. He's a black fella. He was on Misery Loves Company or Burning Bridges, one of those shows, and him and Kevin got into an argument, a discussion. It was him and Kevin and some gal, and Jimmy freaked the fuck out and like she was in a rolly chair. So it was just dramatic on radio. You know, he picked
She was in a rolly chair like Derek?
She was in a rolly no different kind of rolly chair, like an office chair.
Oh, okay, all right.
They were yelling at each other. I wish there was a producer around here they could find that clip. It would probably be from a while ago, though. But Jimmy Martinez and Kevin Brennan, like they've known each other for goddamn a decade. And they were on a show, and Kevin was being a fucking asshole. Like he was saying racist and just kind of needling Jimmy and saying like he's not really a comic, he's not really this. I'm gonna call your agent. He called the agent to be like, hey, have you booked any dates for Jimmy? And Jimmy got fucking mad. He's a giant man. Somebody's car alarm was going off outside.
I didn't see that one.
So he snatched him up. Like, that's the thing, is there was a lady there who was, I guess, the in-betweenus on Burning Bridges or whatever Kevin Brennan show that was. And he's just needling him and calling him black. Essentially, they're just fucking with him.
Oh, them's fighting words.
I've had enough. Yeah, and he pushed the lady out of the way and like slid her into the fucking wall and was just like, "I'll fuck you up," and like up in his face and shit. I don't know if he grabbed him or not, but yeah, it was a great day on Burning Bridges. I believe was the show.
I gotta be honest with you though, I never was really into the Kevin Brennan stuff, and I've covered him like 4 years ago when he had Stuttering John on the show when all that shit popped off with me and John. But I honestly, I got to be honest with you. Once like WATP started covering MLC, I kind of got out of the universe a little bit. So I'm not as up on that kind of stuff. But
I don't follow it at all. So like, what is your thing with John? See, Adam, we've been around each other a long time, and I never got to know. What did John do to you? What is your personal grievance?
Oh, he tried to strike my channel because I did. This was before anybody did Dabbleverse content. This is pre-Dabbleverse. This was before WATP did video content. I was one of the first people that did.
There was a handful. It was like you guys and like ROTC, I'm assuming.
Right. It was pretty much ROTC was the first one to do it. I was probably like the second one to do it.
Okay.
And so I did a few like nobody knew who I was. Nobody gave a fuck about me or my show. What's up, Derek? Nobody gave a fuck about what I was doing. And I did like a few videos. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I did a few videos about Stuttering John, and he flipped the fuck out and went nuclear on my channel. That was when I had that fucking Heather W. lady on an interview to like get back at him and just kind of troll him.
Yeah,
and so
crazy.
And I never would have had a fucking YouTube channel if John didn't try to strike me. Like that's the only reason why anybody knows about my show or who I am. You know?
Damn, you got the rub, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, he fucking legitimized me. It was stupid. Stupid move on his part.
You should do a show with him now. You should hit him up, try to draw him back in, and be like, "Listen, we got history, asshole."
I never have, but I don't know. I feel like it would be weird at this point.
Like,
what would we talk about? We could talk about the other stuff. I'd be happy to talk.
Oh no.
Yeah. Maybe. No.
You got it, Kanye.
What's this? No, we don't. No, we don't host John Pedos now.
Yes, you do. No.
Stop it. You guys behave in the chat there. No, okay. So just moving on with that. We don't have to listen to the entire video. He does cry at the very end.
The Dabbleverse is pretty funny.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's why I pulled this one up too, because I didn't want to skip out on the fact that, of course, Kevin Brennan is having a field day today with the diddler news. He was so happy to see that there was diddlers on the, not on the roof, diddler on the roof. Wow, that just popped in my head. Genius reference.
Good job. You got a bell over there or something? Hit that fucking bell, dude. That was great.
I need a rim shot. But yeah, MLC Podcast. What side gigs does creepy producer Joe have to make ends meet? This is what happens when you pay producers shit money. I don't necessarily know exactly how much they get paid at the shooting network.
The good news is they just cleared up a salary.
A little bit.
Maybe somebody will get a raise.
Well, I guess that guy stopped working last. So that's what Kevin Brennan was saying today on MLC Podcast. He brought up the fact that guy was arrested one day after Pottstown last year, like May the 13th, which was one day after Pottstown. So like pretty much he got home from Pottstown in Rochester. He's pretty much in the Rochester area, Greece, New York. And he was arrested for child pornography.
Damn it.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, good for him.
Real nice.
Real nice. That's real nice. But
that's
all
nice.
right. What do you guys think about dude crying over this?
Again, I just want to let you guys know it's fucked up. I'm angry. I'm really pissed.
He's sad. You want me to tell you why he's sad?
And,
I'll tell you.
What I want to know is he against child porn? He's against this.
He's
right?
sad because
it's hard to tell.
He just lost his plug, so he's upset. He's like, I'll never be able to watch any more videos again. God damn it.
Yeah.
He seems
Exactly.
real torn up about this.
That's not what it is. He's sad because he's got kids, and that dude's probably been in his fucking house. And you have to sit there as a parent and realize, like, oof, I was a terrible judge of character because I had this dude over at my house picking up shit on the weekends and fist bumps.
Now, I mean, I that's what I'll say to anyone that's in one of these situations. You can't really tell that these people are fucking. They're good at faking. They fit right in.
Do you think he feels a little bit like Aaron right now? Just having to be contrite, having to do a podcast and be all contrite and address all this like serious shit.
Right in the balls.
This is weird.
No, because I mean, Shuley really didn't do anything. In my opinion,
I'm not implying that he did. But what a shitty position to have to come and address this shit. And I agree with you. I don't think he has to.
Don't be on camera. If somebody asks you, just go, hey, yeah, we had a producer that got caught up in some shit. I don't know that fucking guy. I don't hang out with him.
You just say, yeah, I know all about that, and fuck that guy, and I hope they give him the death penalty. And
he showed me his child porn collection, and I was like, that's terrible, but I also need my podcast.
Yeah, we were looking at it for hours, and I was like, dude, stop. I don't want to be part of this, but send me some of the good ones that we were talking about.
I'm going to need that podcast done by Tuesday.
What he should have done, right? What he should have done,
That's a callback.
He should have one tweet about it once, address it, and fucking move on. Don't do a 10-minute video where you're, that's fucking weird. I think that was a poor choice.
Agree.
Crying about a pedophile? Yeah, probably don't do that on the internet.
Well, I mean, he didn't do anything wrong, but don't over involve yourself.
All right. So this picture was taken from the Comedy of the Carlson. So this must have been from the first Dabblecon. And apparently that's the dude right there on the far right. I don't know why they're trying to say like Anthony Cumia is some kind of pedophile or something. They're trying to say that about him.
Oh,
how dare they?
Holy shit.
Am I crazy, or is like people who are listening might not get this, but like Chrissy Mayer looks like she might have an idea of something's going on right now.
Yeah. Give them the side eye for real.
She's not looking at Shuley. She's not looking at Cumia. She's not looking at somebody stage left. She's looking right at that fucking dude. Look at that face. You should ask her.
Was she at Dabblecon too? Chrissy?
No,
she wasn't. That's why I was saying she's there. So this wasn't the one from this year. Look at that face.
Yeah,
who the fuck is she looking at? She's looking right at that producer guy.
Hey, Chrissy Mayer, why the long face?
They need to get.
So a horse walks into a bar.
God
why the long gums?
Those jokes are so lowbrow, but man, I can't help myself every time.
Gummy Mayer.
Mare.
Her striking the Gummy Mayer YouTube channel was pretty gay. They did that.
They've struck a bunch of shit. Like
I'm sorry, Twitter account, not YouTube channel, Twitter account. I could fucking talk.
As we have established, Chrissy Mayer and Frank Pellegrino are huge fans of banning other channels and clippers, most of all. So,
and
not a fan of
stealing too. Don't forget about the present stealing.
Yeah, we do know about that, right?
Yeah, everybody knows about it.
Not cool, Chrissy. We got our eyes on you, just like you got your side eye on a pedo, apparently.
I'm going to give her credit. She saw that coming from a mile away.
Yeah, give credit where credit's due. She saw a creeper from a mile away, or 5 feet away at least.
She smelled him. You smell like baby dicks.
Jesus. That's a great tradition in the Jewish community, correct, Adam? The moils and I think we talked about this exact thing last time.
I wouldn't know anything about
what a
that.
fucking segue, dude. Derek, if I was in the room right now, I would high five you so hard.
I'm gonna do a 10-minute video addressing the whole like baby dick moil situation, and I'm going to cry about it.
Why they gotta
know anything about this?
Know.
This rattled our whole community.
All we did was suck on a few circumcised penises or whatever.
And
they suck on the
about it.
They
We didn't
suck
know
on the
anything
thing that they
about
cut
it.
off, right?
No, they
Oh,
suck on
you're
the
gonna pretend like you don't know about it now. I see how it's gonna go. Pretenders.
Sometimes
I
the
showed
less
the
said, the
picture,
better,
right?
Derek.
No,
Yeah, I
that's you suck on the other, like when you cut your finger. That's why they're sucking on baby dicks. But I feel like somebody at some point would have like pushed him back and been like, "You don't have to suck on the baby dick. You can use a cotton ball."
Is that what that is? When people suck on their thumb, they're just it's an imitation baby dick. Is that what's happening?
For sure.
Nobody's
I did not
perfect,
know
Derek.
that.
Yeah.
You learn something new every time you
Stop
hang out
being
with
so
Jodie B.
judgmental.
That's
This
the
is 2 or
fact.
3 times tonight you've been talking shit about people and judging them, dude. You don't know. Sometimes people
You
need to
don't
suck on
know.
baby dicks, Adam.
You don't know.
Yeah. Finally, somebody's making some fucking sense here. They're not all judgmental like Granny and Derek.
What a cunt. I gotta go pee. I'll be back.
We are the judgmental channel. Trumpet 07, $10. Thank you, sir. Quadfather, the sorcerer, once said on MLC that he watches BYB. Quad not trying to change subject, but please, a little stuttering John. Where were you, Flat Cat Jessica? Where were you when MLC was talking about BYB? Where were you?
Where were you, Jessica Flatcat?
And of course, our other favorite.
Bless your heart.
Yes. Our ladies, our lovely ladies. Oh, and yeah, speaking of which, Kevin Brennan was being a bitch today towards a little flat cat, Jessica. And I'm not a fan of that. So, you know what? Kevin Brennan, quit calling Jessica flat cat. Flat cunt. Not cool. Not very cool. That's not nice at all. All right. Well, we got a shitload of steel toe stuff, so I hope you're prepared. It seemed like you may have a little insight to what's been going on lately with the Rekietas going to court. And of course, Aaron went to court yesterday, but today was the big day for the Rekietas. Ethan Ralph getting involved. Blah, blah, blah. We'll go through all of it, but yeah.
Yeah, there are gaps in my knowledge, but even I got myself a little caught up to speed before coming on here. Holy fuck, dude, with him talking about the ex-wife stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he got himself in a little bit of trouble with the ex, but now he claims that everything is beautiful and great, and he has a wonderful relationship with his ex. All he had to do was go to court. I don't know how that changed anything, but we'll take your word for it.
It sounds very amicable.
Yeah, I mean, you were just in court with her yesterday, so I would imagine your relationship has just grown leaps and bounds since yesterday when you were in court with her and getting charged with crimes that she's the one that sourced all of that stuff. So she found where they were laughing and giggling about killing her, and that ended up in the court proceedings.
And then he kept fucking talking about her. I didn't understand this. Listen, I thought
I think he still talked about her today.
Well, I thought I was following this stuff pretty closely. I thought I had a pretty good understanding of it. I didn't understand. Like, I thought he had talked about her maybe a couple of times on the show. And then I watched the Melton compilation. No. I watched the Melton compilation, and this is how I'm educating myself.
Doomspaya hour and a half compilation of him talking shit about her.
I watched like the whole thing. Yes, I just watched the whole thing like an hour ago, and I'm like, I went from being like, okay, maybe there's some he said, she said stuff, but it was like he had the court order to not talk about her, and then it was like show after show after show. My ex-wife this, my ex-wife that, my ex-wife. This guy has no fucking self-control. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like taken aback. And it's funny because I feel like I see this stuff. I hear Melton say this stuff. I assume most of it is joking or rumors or innuendo or speculation. And I can't believe how much of this shit like ends up being true.
No, well, that's where Flat Cat Jessica is. She's actually here. Where were you, Flat Cat? Oh, she's here. She's in the chat. Oh, that's where. But yeah, she was like, she wasn't even in the MLC chat today, and she was getting beat up by that mean pink face guy, Pinky. Why you mad? Quad, let's see one of those lumpy legs put a needle in them so we know you're not faking. I never said I can't feel my legs. You guys come up with that shit on your own. It's not me. But yeah, absolutely. Dude has wrecked Ashley LaRue. We can say her name all we want on our stream. Unlike Aaron Imholte, who should not even reference anything close to her. If he was smart and knows what's good for him, he would keep to doing, like, he should put a sticky, he should have like a huge sign on the wall in front of him, like, don't talk about Ashley LaRue. Don't bring up chats that say her name or reference her.
And none of it's for the reasons that I thought. I assumed that he would be going to court in some kind of thing with the Rekieta. I figured they would have, April or Nick would have had some kind of a thing against him. But when I saw how much he's unchained, how he keeps talking about it, he can't resist talking about it, I realized Aaron is going to fucking go to jail. There's no way that if he's continuing to, there's no doubt about it. Aaron is going to serve that fucking 90 days.
90 days.
And he has no one to blame but himself.
Well, I mean, all he has to do is turn the water off and the electricity off, and he already pays someone to mow his lawn. So what's 90 days away from the kids in the Steel Toe show?
What I learned today, though, is that everything that they say about this guy is true. I really thought, I really was like, you know what? They've got some insights, the trolls, Melton. Take what they say more or less with a grain of salt. But now, like, I'm so inclined to believe you know what I mean? It's everything that they've said about this guy.
It has come true.
Turned out to be, and I couldn't even believe how he was admitting to fucking snitching too. The fact that he fucking admits it now.
Right. No, that's, even in the paper. I mean, that's okay. So the name of the episode today of our show is Concerned Citizen. Come to find out, that's what the whoever the investigator was, that was the policeman that was investigating Nick Rekieta. He was taking all the snitching from Aaron, who was considered a concerned citizen, which we know is more like a vengeful fucking snitch because of his closeness to the situation.
And that's more cringe, though, because you make it so obvious when you lash out like that, when you're a guy who's spurned and you're trying to get revenge, it's just not a good, you know what I mean? It's not.
Well, actually, the saying is, what is it? The wrath of nothing worse than the wrath of a woman scorned. But in this case, it's no, there's no wrath worse than a scorned cuck.
But this is almost worse than being a cuck, is being that spurned, rejected guy who's like, you fucking cunt, I'm gonna fucking get you, I'm gonna fucking read it. When you do that, when you fucking lash out like that, you're doing that from a position of weakness.
A limp-wristed position, you could even say.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what's so fucking cringe about. That's the problem, is that it's obvious that you need to get somebody. He's like, it just nullifies all the coping that he tries to do, all the explaining, it's just null and void when you're trying to lash out. When you feel that need to fucking get revenge on somebody, it's obvious that you've already lost the battle, you know?
Right. Well, that's why Nick Rekieta's court filing to get the whole case thrown out is mainly because it's called the fruits of the poison tree. So, like, if the tree is poisoned by the fact that the information that the investigator was getting was coming from Aaron Imholte, which is the poison tree, then all the fruits of the poison tree should be inadmissible in court. Therefore, the case should get thrown out.
Exactly.
That's kind of how that works.
It's stupid. And then what happens is, in the court of public opinion, he's the one who's going to fucking lose.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, hasn't he been losing all year? While winning by gaining audience people that want to fuck with him, I guess that's a win.
But how sustainable is that? For how long are you going to make money? And you permanently damage.
He keeps making his goals, so it's hard to say, man.
But you're permanently damaging your reputation. At some point, that money is going to dry up. When all the drama dries up, when people are no longer interested and they move on, what are you going to be fucking left with?
I don't know. You would have thought that would have already happened by now anyway, so it hasn't. Yes, Fawn Leibowitz does make a great point. I did catch that. Actually, we're about to watch this. This is from Aaron Imholte after his court appearance. But yeah, so the way he tries to spin everything, Fawn, is amazing. But yeah, that specifically, the getting booked was rather sick. And it's very unfortunate, and he says it himself, that we don't get a booking picture, a booking photo. Damn it!
That's weird.
We wanted the photo badly.
It should be public record eventually, right?
They didn't take one.
No, I was going to say Minnesota
They
public
fingerprinted
record. Where
him.
you at?
No. They fingerprinted him and whatever else, and then they let him go. No picture. Son of a bitch. Maybe they forgot.
Dude, he's gonna violate that order in fucking a week.
Let me violate you. Yes.
He already has. You said he already has. They're just gonna wait, and they're gonna get him.
Fuck you like a cuckold, dude. All right, here we go. This is Aaron Imholte talking about his court appearance from yesterday.
MSO says Aaron is inmate OU 812. Do I have a number? I don't know. Either way,
I don't know. I looked you up and you weren't booked, so
no.
I was kind of bummed out about that.
I mean, I wasn't booked into jail, but
no,
I was fingerprinted. Like I was booked and fingerprinted.
No mugshot.
No mugshot.
And this is from last night.
Yeah.
FYI.
Everyone, is sitting here going, oh, is there going to be a mugshot? I thought there was going to be a mugshot today.
We were all excited for the mugshot.
Yeah, because I look fucking good.
Yeah, we were excited.
You know what's great?
What?
Yeah, he is. He's all excited because he thinks he's whatever. He's a criminal now. That makes you very, very cute.
He's got street cred. Watch
Right.
out, guys. You don't want to mess with the toe.
But you can't have street cred and be a snitch at the same time, dude. That's not how this
Right.
works.
Yes, you can.
Stick to one cope. Pick one cope and stick with it.
You can be
We're not gonna-
Tekashi 6ix9ine. You can do both.
Right. Actually, that is a very good point.
Good luck, Aaron. You need to get rainbow hair and some teeth.
But what happened to Tekashi? Like people keep trying to catch up to him. That's kind of a dangerous life to lead.
Is when people who hate you, like Patrick or somebody, posts a picture that like somebody was waiting outside the courthouse and got a picture of me as I came out of the courthouse.
Are you fucking kidding?
Dude, I'm famous. I'm the man. I'm the fucking greatest thing. These people follow me all over the place. They love me. I'm the
Another
shit.
Melton fan that
I love me some me.
has nothing better to do with their life than to follow you around and watch you winning.
Bro, I'm the fucking man. I really
Dude,
am.
these
I can't help
haters.
it anymore. I can't even be humble around these people. You follow me, you take pictures of me looking fucking dressed to the nines. I look fucking stunning. As evidence, when they posted the picture online as like, there's Aaron coming out of the courthouse, there were people who I've seen tweet at me that I'm the biggest piece of shit in the world, and they go, he actually does look really good. Like they were like, it's tailored nice too. And I'm like, oh, fucking
Good fucking suit.
My second favorite suit, motherfucker.
Nice.
So
which one was it?
I went with the light blue shirt, with the dark blue jacket, the dark blue pants,
nice
brown belt,
tied
together with some beautiful high mirror shine brown dress shoes.
There you go.
Looked great. And then we have
amazing.
There are things I can't say.
Well, yeah, obviously.
And people I can't mention.
Who gives a fuck? You're gonna say it anyway, Aaron. Just go ahead.
Well, the question of the day has been: is what he's about to say actually already have violated his protection order?
By the way, the guy making the end tower in the chat is a dyslexic guy, I think.
He's trying to spell ginger.
No, he's a fan of Riggins. You remember Riggins played for the Redskins, was a running back.
Oh shit.
He's a fan of anagrams.
He likes gingers and rigging things. Okay, so listen very closely and let's decipher and decide for ourselves whether or not we think he has already violated his order of protection against Ashley LaRue, which we can say all we fucking want on this channel.
But there is a, let's just say something, there is something in this world, let's call it the Constitution.
Okay.
That is being amended.
Yes.
In a way that is very good for all involved.
Okay.
So what he's pretty much saying is that not only did he get charged with a misdemeanor crime, pay $135, and was told to shut his fucking mouth, apparently they rewrote the order of protection so that it benefited him. Do you believe that they rewrote the order of protection? I mean, they probably added new stipulations. I can't imagine that they took things out like, oh yeah, we don't have to meet in the parking lot of the police station anymore.
Can I make an observation?
Sure.
I've gone through the American legal system, the penal system, if you will, as a young man.
Penile. I bet you've taken some penile.
I took a little bit, and let's just say it took approximately 7 months for that court to, you go to court, and you do the thing, and then you come back, and then you do the thing, and I have to imagine that they were so annoyed by this whole situation, because what's it been, 2 months? Not even. That they were like, let's get this shit handled. Let's get this dipshit the fuck up out of here, because I cannot stand him any longer. Every other court case I know, there's a dude from WATP who murdered his girlfriend, and he still hasn't been officially tried. 3 years he's been in the fucking jail cell waiting to be tried for murder.
And he might be like the number 2 creep in this universe.
And Aaron Imholte got his fucking shit pushed through in 2 months. Like, that should tell you something. They were ready to get this thing over with and let him fucking fall on his own dick again.
It's just the beginning, too. This is just the beginning.
Bye, guy. Yes, he is probably bye. We agree. Quad, go look at him live looking like a cuck. I'll look at it. If it looks interesting, maybe we'll pop in and check out some stream sniping.
Let's just say
Kino Casino right now.
Today was a good day.
I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Today,
Oh, he's on Kino Casino tonight?
No,
he should not go on there. That's a fucking mistake.
Yeah, I mean, all he's gonna do is say too much, like he always does. But we
And
like
they're
that
gonna eat
when
him
he does.
alive, and they don't fucking respect him.
Well, good. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
He doesn't respect himself, so or whatever.
No.
Get into it.
was a very, very good day. I went in. Let's talk about
Did you
it.
fuck
Man.
around and get a triple double?
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, you go to court. It's always a very good day when you're hanging out in a court, right?
I would love to see a
it-
bad
today was
day
a good
for
day?
Aaron. What's a bad day for Aaron?
When he doesn't meet the goal, of course, Adam, of course.
Court's no fun. I thought about like saying that I'm racist and stuff to get out of having to sit in court for sure.
Well, according to Aaron, it doesn't matter what color you are. The only thing matters how nice your suit is, according to him. If you come in there dressed to the nines, you're going to get away with everything because they're like, wow, look at this guy. He's got a really nice suit on, man. Like, I'm just going to let him go because he seems very, very cool.
There might be something to that because I did the exact same thing. I went to Goodwill and bought a suit, like a pinstripe suit and a blood red undershirt. Like I went in there pretending like I was Tony Montana.
Yeah,
Did you
that
see
sounds like Tony Montana.
Did you guys see the? Did you guys see the picture that Melton posted on Twitter of Aaron with where you could see his bald spot?
Oh,
Indeed.
That's unfortunate.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not nice.
I don't want to shit on a guy for being bald.
It was but it was. It was a good day
You shit
today.
on guys.
We did not have a morning show, so got the morning off. That was nice. Got out of the fucking courthouse. I looked at my lawyer and I said, well, looks like I'm getting out of here exactly about 10 minutes before the show would have ended. So I got to sleep in an extra hour. That was about the difference. Bone Cold Fleas Austin says, you are the Batman and Melton is the Joker. What would he do without you? Go back to ripping off regular people? No, I've changed things. Citizen M is in the chat.
Oh, Citizen M, nice.
I know that guy. Yeah, good name drop.
because we're getting our boy there.
Our boy's getting there.
We're getting our champion Aaron out there, buddy.
Oh,
and
boy.
when your champion gets, what will you say then? What will you say then? I think your boy is too bish-made rackets. Buddy.
He's a cokehead
again.
That's really
gonna have bad flashbacks to when you were fucking his wife and he couldn't get hard. It's gonna be tough. Just want to confirm, right? He has trouble.
Is this live?
Right? That's why.
Yes, this is the steel toe right now. Apparently with what's his name?
Has had. I don't know.
The
if it's a
weirdo dude from
consistent
Kino
problem.
Casino.
I know
Dude,
has
God
had.
bless
I mean,
him. He fucking rules. I love PPP.
PPP. You love PPP, or do you just love PP?
On your face.
Good one, Derek.
Got him. Welcome, John Jamingo, to our lovely little stream. We got
Hey, Jamingo, you fucking asshole. What are you doing here?
I don't know. Someone told me they were talking. Someone mentioned steel toe 3 times, and I show up.
Yes. Yeah, you're such a ball washer. Disgusting. Why are you such a steel toe ball washer?
I don't think I think I lost my steel toe ball washing.
Why are you a dick rider then, Jamingo?
I mean, I was watching him, and I've never seen anybody do.
Go ahead.
Shut up, cripple. I've never seen somebody do so many stupid things in such a short period of time, like Aaron has.
Not
It's
true.
ridiculous.
You've seen Joe Biden operate the last couple of months. I think you've seen
What do you
comparables.
mean? They put him away in the basement. They're not letting that fucker out except for that one debate they had, which was a huge blunder. He should have just stayed in the basement like 2020.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shouldn't have let him out because the mask came off and it was like, oh yeah, this dude's fucked up in the head. Done.
All right. Besides Joe Biden, I've never seen anybody screw up so much so fast as Aaron has. Just look at
How
that
about
picture.
boobs? Have you ever seen bigger boobs on a guy?
Pretty good set of cans.
I got bigger boobs than that. But I was just going to say that I always said to Aaron should wear a hat because his hairline's, it's not good. And then he put that hat on. I'm like, yeah, take the hat off or get a different hat. That hat, he looks like a 4-year-old in that hat.
It was like
How about the shirt?
I like this outfit.
See, like your boobs don't show because you're wearing the proper attire. Black
I wear
shirt.
black, so you can't see my man
Exactly.
cave.
He wears
Yes.
these fucking shirts that like accentuate the tips of his boobies, which is a huge mistake.
I mean, just look at this, just look at the background there, the dad jokes in the back. I guess that's funny.
If you don't like dad joke. That's a joke.
I mean, he's got the whiteboard behind him with the writing. I mean, everything there is childish.
He needs
It
a
is
better
terrible.
marker for that fucking whiteboard too.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? We're going back to the old school way we used to do on the radio.
Oh,
I'm a
Jamingo.
radio guy. What are you
Jamingo, you're such
talking
a
about?
fucking ball washer. Look,
Radio.
you got the same fly swatter. How many of those electric fly swatters you got laying around, Jamingo?
I got 2. I have 2, and they were sent to me as a gift, and they were the best thing that I've had in quite some time, for the simple fact that they work. And yeah, so
Aaron Imholte couldn't hit a fly with that swatter.
is that him? He's getting a bald spot in the back.
Oh no, we call that a monkey butt.
Oh, look at that. He's got a friar tuck. That's the beginning of a friar tuck. And, he's got to go into court and he's got to, fall on the sword. He's got to say, oh, yeah, I fucked up. And now.
Who took that picture, by the way? Was it just a fan? Somebody came
Had to
along
be.
to the court here?
No, okay, so they have the guy that's from North Dakota that's like the buddy of Noel.
You're not supposed to take pictures at a court.
Right. I think somebody's wearing like Google lenses or something like that because I don't know how else you would get away with that shit.
Yeah, you can't.
Unless he just kind of picked up his phone and went, real
Somebody
quick.
might be convicted of a crime, Derek. We might need to take this off the screen.
We might, because you're not allowed to even take phones in a courtroom or
You
in a
take your
courthouse.
phone out in a courtroom, it's worse than a
How
casino.
about Baldos? Can you take a Baldo into a
I
court
think
case?
you can. Baldos, yes.
Well, there you go.
Phones, no.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a little surprise.
Penis?
I'm actually
Don't
getting.
you show me your dick, John. I'm gonna be so mad.
A little surprise.
Listen, I'm getting a
Boner?
police call from Eric Zane, who turned in another guy because he shared his wife's yard sale. So, in other words, Eric Zane, who is from Who Are These Broadcasters?
Yeah, from the universe.
From the universe. His wife has a yard sale. So she puts it on Facebook public. The guy takes and shares it to another Facebook group. Eric calls the police, has the police go out to the guy's house. So it makes him take down the Facebook post.
Jesus.
I'm getting the police call.
Can you imagine standing in your fucking driveway and having a cop be like, I'm going to need you to open up your Facebook account, please? What?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah. Can you please take this Facebook down because you've upset the great Eric Zane?
Eric Zane, I thought that was. Oh no, it's Billy Zane. Never mind.
Just make a fucking sign.
Demon Night.
Put it
From
down.
Demon Night. Come on.
Retard.
All right. We have like so much shit to get through tonight, and you guys suck. I mean, you guys have a lot of commentary, which is great. So
it is fucking great. Lead the show, Wheelie Vanilli. Let's get this shit going.
Wheelie Vanilli. I love it. All right. I mean, John Jamingo. I mean, that's all you want to do is hear your greatest hero talk. So let's listen.
Okay.
Cat saying it's going to be his life's mission to destroy Nick. I've got bad news for you, Citizen M. Nick beat you to it.
He's doing it on his own.
I'm sorry, buddy. You lost that one.
No, Nick beat
Oh, you
you
mean
to it.
he snitched himself? I don't think he did.
It's not your
I
life
tried
mission.
to do it too. Yeah.
He already beat you to it. So
Yeah.
He just does it to himself before you can.
That's what Nick told me. He goes, what you have to understand is that, sometimes when people are trying to destroy your life, you have to just destroy it first so they can't do it. And that's how you own them.
Very interesting stuff. Yes.
You know something? I got to say, April would never allow him to dress like that. There's no way that she would let him come on and look.
She did.
like
She allowed the movies hanging out. She didn't. Like, I think she used to talk about his diet.
Hey, it's
Like,
Paul
she-
Wall.
she-
What up, guy?
She used to, yeah. She used to bring up the food he was eating. She's like, yeah, maybe you ought to cut back on the Nutella there, Aaron. Like, why you got the Nutella down here? Like, she used to rag on him for the stuff he would eat because she was trying to say, you need to work out and quit getting fat because your boobs are hanging out, homie.
Well, I guess I got to do some ball washing. There are some guys, no matter how thin they get, they have those man boobs. I went to school with a guy, and he was thin as a rail, but he had like an A cup, and we couldn't figure out why.
Pull-ups once in a while.
Lucky guy gets to play with his own boobies like he's got girlfriend. That's kind of nice, isn't it? Do you ever do that, Jamingo? You ever just find yourself like
playing with my own nips? No, not really.
No, I didn't say nips. I said boobs.
Boobs,
I
no.
did flat out boob talk.
Although mine are getting very saggy now because I've lost some weight.
Your humor is getting
starting
saggy
to droop.
too.
I'm going to need
humor also starting to droop.
Okay.
Your love of steel toe is also starting to droop and sag.
Well, that is true too.
Hey, Quad. I just had a
buddy.
couple questions.
Yeah,
Should I
he's not
save it
alone.
for the end of the show, or should I ask it now?
You can ask anything anytime you want. Go ahead, derail us.
So here's my cripple question. Quad, when you go take a dump, right? Like, I'm sure it's the same when you go take a leak either way, but like you wheel your chair in the bathroom and then like
I do. I have a second chair in the bathroom. Jesus Christ, you're really going to get into this. Okay, I have a second chair in the
So like, do you take your pants all the way down or do you fucking
get naked?
Do you even wear pants? Why wouldn't you just roll around butt naked? That's what I would do.
Because my ass would be sitting on my cushion all the time naked, and that's gross.
No,
24/7. If I'm
Just
sitting,
watch your ass,
come on, man, you got to think about that shit. Come on.
No, I'm just curious. Would you? I would probably be lazy and just pull my shorts down just far enough.
You might be lazy, but I'm not. So quit imagining yourself being naked in a wheelchair, wheeling yourself around and enjoying life naked. I'm not doing that. You're on your own, buddy.
Listen,
Damn,
I
you
actually
gotta
put
wiggle your
clothes on.
goddamn legs all the way back in them shorts and pull them back up. Like I would just take them down just past the hole, dude.
It's a pain in the ass. It is literally a pain in the ass.
So I actually put clothes on to come down here and talk about him trying to take a shit. Let's get into some steel toe stuff.
Oh, Jamingo put you in your
Segue.
fucking place. You got told, Jodie. You got told.
I'm just thinking.
and steal it. We're doing great.
I got the internet going nuts.
But there is a
so this is the thing that we really wanted to get into, because this is the important things that we talk about on BYB, and that is stinky vaginas. So let's hear it from old Aaron.
Something I know about.
Let's just say something. There is something in this world. Let's call it the Constitution.
Okay.
That is being amended.
Yes.
In a way that is very good for all involved.
Skip that.
Okay.
Let's just say, like, shitty or forlorn about this situation, because I know I deserved it. I know I needed to do it to atone for it, and that's what today was.
Gotcha.
And it went exactly how it was supposed to. Thank you for the $5. Handheld aluminum shower head nozzle cleaner flushing cleansing system. It's a fucking douche.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to jump ahead and show you, Jody. That's exactly the shower head that I have. So right after I'm done with my my execution of the duties,
do you have this
with my dildo washer?
I was going to say, do you have the stainless steel dildo washer too?
Yeah, it's a wand, magic wand.
It's a wand. Come on, don't call it a dildo.
Look,
it looks like a
dildo.
penis.
It's got a head and a set of balls on it. Look at
It doesn't
that
have balls. But that's what I was going to say.
$15, dude. I'll get like
That's where the snake bites. That's where the snakes bite.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you need balls on that thing to make sure you don't lose it.
It's for the grip. The ball, it's not for the realistic look. It's for the grip. So you don't.
It's for the. It's
slide right out of my
It's
hand.
an aesthetic choice.
How do you know how far it's in?
Hold on, guys. This is a whole other thing. This is a real thing that exists. I think gals can get killed if you spray water in their cooches. Like this shouldn't be.
Oh, hey, son of a bitch. Look at this guy doing segues. Jody, I need a guy like you on my show every time, because you're the segue master. We're
We
just
need
about
Dr.
to get
Steve
in.
on here, and then the phallic, water. It
Fluid.
puts water into your dermis. Sorry, that was terrible.
Dermis?
Terrible Dr. Steve impression.
Oh boy, guys! No, there is no proof
fluid.
that
That's your cart.
What comes out of the tip of that shower head is fluid. Yes, fluid.
Fluid.
Yeah, fluid.
there is no proof that anyone has a stinky pussy. Stop it.
Well, who would
383 Novocaine with $2 says, Aaron, now you know where the fly problem was. Oh, that's disgusting. Can we not make stinky pussy jokes?
Is this the segue
Please.
into where he
You
talks
could,
about
like-
Ashley LaRue's pussy?
No.
Negative. This is all about April, buddy.
So he's
All about
saying
April.
she's got a stinky vagina. Is basically
JJ.
Oh.
So
A
this,
third party, a certain third
this
party
post.
has a stinky vagina.
No, they were showing this on the. Apparently, Kiwi Farms got a hold of the fact that the Rekietas are trying to sell the second home. That's kind of it's in a separate property, but right next to the one they live in. The second home that April's in, and they were taking pictures around the house, and apparently they saw some Summer's Eve in the shower.
Oh, so that's
We
where she
all
got the
know.
stinky puss.
No,
Right.
maybe my
This-
balls smell real bad too, man. Like the moment after I take a shower, I get out and it just smells like balls. Like I've dealt with it as a man. Sometimes you just got a smelly cunt.
Some smell worse than others. I'm not
They
gonna
all have
lie.
a smell. That's the thing. They all smell a little bit. It's just some.
Well, let's hear from Aaron, because Aaron's gonna stand up for April and say, "No, I wouldn't be with a nasty, stinky puss
What am I
chick."
gonna sit here and act like I never had to pinch my nose once or twice while I'm fucking handling some business? Yeah,
Been there, done
it's-
that.
Yeah, dude. Fucking pussy.
No, this guy's got it. There it is. False in nombrino. Aaron has a stinky pussy.
Yeah, he's sitting right next to him.
Yeah. Matt is a stinky pussy. Also, Aaron's back vagina is
His
a
pussy?
stinky.
Oh, you
Back
got a stinky
vagina.
pussy.
That's a pussy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dude, it was pH balanced pussy soap, says Sam Show. You don't just grab that shit off the shelf. I figured you guys would be interested in the pussy soap. McBuster says April's beaver smells like a mackerel cannery. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you ever driven through Motley?
Guys.
There's a fish place there. That's a deep cut for the central Minnesota crowd. You ever drive through Motley? It's a fucking fish town. I've done a few times, and some things weren't right, and it makes me go like, is my fucking dick dirty or something? Like, do I have I don't have anything. I know.
Yeah, when you guys smell a really stinky pussy, isn't your first thought like, yeah, oh gee, I wonder, does my dick stink? Ooh.
Yeah, blame yourself. Is it me?
Yeah, it is you. You're gay. If you don't like the smell of pussy,
exactly.
you're gay. That's fine.
It's his. Yeah, back to what you were saying. Go full circle on that. Yeah, his butthole stinks. His back pussy.
You know something? If April came back tomorrow, he would take her back, stinky puss and all.
Oh, Quad, did you see that picture
yes.
I sent you? I don't know if you saw that or not, but I saw it earlier tonight. It's in the Discord DMs. April seems to be doing okay as of late.
Where did you put it?
It's in the
I have pictures, by the way. Actually, let's just look at my pictures and see if they're the same as the pictures you wanted to show. But let's go ahead and watch the last 30 seconds of this and see. Let's see Aaron really stick up for April in her stink poon.
Know that, but am I like covered in some kind of weird incompatible Capricorn bacteria that fucking wrecks this girl's fucking pussy? What the hell is going on with this chick? I don't know. I don't write off.
What's the deal with
all things can be pussy? Hey, let's pick on a guy for a little bit because their show sucks or they don't do a show or they're not any good. Oh, like, subscribe, share the whole thing.
Yeah.
In the neck going nuts.
I got us to stinky pussy.
All right, so we'll start off with this. This is from outside the courthouse, apparently. Indeed.
Oh, the Reketers were there too. Is it them versus them, or was it just like the state versus Aaron? I don't know what the court deal was today.
No, today was the Reketers. Yesterday was Aaron's thing.
I see. Okay, I get it.
Look how small
yes
Reketa's wife is. I mean, she's
Bingo.
a little tiny thing.
That's
Kayla. That's Kayla.
So apparently, like April's 5'2" or 5'3". Apparently, Kayla Rekieta is 4'10".
I pictured Kayla being a lot taller than that.
April's wearing
Yeah,
like an 4-inch heel, guys. Just so you know, like she is up a little bit.
Right.
And
Still,
there's also a curb there.
Exactly, but still standing right next to April. She
Okay, all right, yeah, she's down a little bit.
She's
looks
standing
like a tiny person, though.
She's a gutter slut. Oh,
hey, oh.
Yeah, well, I mean, basically, April is as a cloud climber. In other words, she went from whatever loser boyfriend she had before she met Aaron, like the king of St. Cloud Radio.
Oh, she looks like she's so unhappy. How about that?
And now, look at that.
What a happy frupple.
I mean, so, okay, I'm just going to say this right off the bat. Kayla's actually kind of rocking, dude. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I
Big
would
D
also...
said he slapped them fucking titties
That's
around.
a good picture of her. Yeah, she looks nice.
I don't like the tattoo on the arm. That new tattoo that
shut up
April's
about the tattoo.
Showing it off. Jamingo shoving that right.
Enough. What are you, a Puritan? You just came over from England. You want, okay.
Right.
Okay,
Listen,
John.
I'm going to read this picture real quick, okay? Just so you guys who don't know out there in the world. Notice the placement of Mr. Nick Reketa's right hand and fingers.
Boom!
Slightly under the tit. Like he's
Took your
just
girl.
up the titty enough. That's what it is. He's
Somebody
saying
took your lady. Look, this is mine.
They're touching
Hey,
hips.
Aaron, look at this picture. This
Here's
is
the thing.
mine, motherfucker.
They could have put her in between them. They could have put them between Ethan Ralph and what I don't know what the fuck he's doing there either. But I'm just saying, like, oh, this is a dunk. This is Air Jordan up in the air, tongue out. Suck on that, Aaron.
But guys, Aaron, he had a wonderful day. He had a terrific day. It was a great day for him.
How old is Kayla? She's got to be 40, right?
Pulling up the fuck. Oh, sorry.
You know what it is? Look at April Imholt's face right now. That's the face of a lady
happy.
She's been busted.
So happy. She got away from that motherfucker.
That's a lady that comes.
Look
at her face.
Yeah, she's been coming a lot lately. Even though, I mean, whatever. She's airing that thing out right now too. Like
she looks a lot
kinda
fucking
spreading.
happier. She looks
Did
a
you
lot
notice
happier than she ever did on Steel Toe.
Yeah, I think you're
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Like even the last video we were watching, the very end there when they were showing her face and she was like fucking
And this
sour,
is after
man.
court, by the way. This is a day after court. They
But I'm just going to say this about April. If somebody that was more famous than Nick Rekieta came in tomorrow and showed some interest towards April, she would flick Rekieta off of her finger like a booger.
That's why
and
even
go right to this other guy.
This is true love, buddy. This
No
is
way.
You don't understand true love, buddy.
Now, some black rapper comes in.
Why
shows her a
has
little-
he got to be black? Now
No,
what
most
the fuck
rappers
are
are
you,
most
what
rappers
are
are
you
black.
doing?
But if he
You
said white
calling her a
rapper,
nut
it would
shark
be
now?
Eminem or Post Malone, like whatever.
Right, or Tommy McDonald or something.
That's not a rapper. That's like
Exactly,
that's
a black rapper.
That's just a
Shut up.
wigger.
It's a black rapper. If some black guy came in, or an NBA player, or one of the Minnesota Vikings came over and showed her some interest, she would flick Nick Rekieta off her finger like a booger. I'm just saying.
So if we checked your browser history, it would be all like blacked.com, wouldn't it, Jamingo? I know, I can tell already where your
People
fucking
likes
head's
butt
at.
rape.
Yeah, look at that smile. Busted, homie. We got you.
He wants panel and fucking asshole.
I'm just saying.
He
What
just
are
wants
you
to
talking about? We look at yours. You would
Oh.
be. Your history's probably women that walk. I mean, I don't understand. What the-
It is. You got me. You got me. It is
And a couple of
walking.
men.
That was pretty good. Women that
good.
walk. You just created a
Oh.
new subgenre of porn, by the way.
right.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
her
all
walking
I've
through
ever said
stairs.
is ladies that can walk, and they're like,
Or,
yeah,
or
like
that, or
all of
guys
them?
that can actually jerk off. Oh my god, I wish I could. Look
Foot
at that. He's
fetish,
actually
yeah.
got a firm hand.
As I had in one of the chatters earlier, I do feel my stuff. So stop it.
Yo,
I
what
asked
kind
him
of
earlier,
pipe is that you're
Jamingo.
hitting, dude? That thing
And
was
I don't
nasty.
mean like I put my hand on it and like, oh, I feel myself. No, I mean like I have feeling in thingies stuff.
Hell yeah, Jamingo, you ever
And
come?
I
in-
really feel myself when I look at pictures like this of April, if you know what I'm saying. I'll be
Oh, really?
saving this one for later. This
it's
will
hard to
be
talk
on
about
my
strip.
browser history for sure.
Does Nick Rekieta have leg herpes? I don't know.
Exactly. I was waiting for one of you guys to catch that. Those fucking legs are
Does he got the
atrocious,
fucking
dude.
Measles? Put on some shorts, dude. What do you got? Chubs on?
Or maybe he could run a fucking comb through his hair before he goes to court. That
I'm
would
not
be-
gonna sit here and shit on him. He's going home and gonna butt fuck both those gals. He's a
Yeah.
winner in my book.
I mean,
I have a feeling that the Rekieta's are going to end up being divorced, and then he is going to be with April.
Oh,
There's
that's
no way
Nah.
that Kayla's sticking around.
look
And
at
allowing-
Three's a
the, look
crowd,
at the
yeah.
smile. Look at the smile on both of those ladies. They are satisfied women.
They're having a good time. Yeah,
No,
I
I'm telling you
disagree.
right now, there's no way. There's no way because he's going to. He has to pay more attention to one and the other. And right now, he's paying more attention to April. And the next thing you know, the wife is going to end up. She's going to get pissed and she's going to leave.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's it. I bet you he's spending quality time with the other gal, and then he's just banging out April when they get an opportunity, and then
It's
occasionally they're all banging together.
First of all, how much can Nick love his wife if he gives her to Aaron? How much?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
How would
he had to give something up in the swapping deal. Like he had to make some concessions, and giving up Kayla. Like I think he's given her up plenty of
Ooh.
times.
Well, I gotta-
what
I
I
gotta-
understand, they went to
Drexel,
hedonism
yeah.
too.
What if
Hey,
Kayla?
okay, speaking Jamingo. No, hold on. Jamingo, you're all into this BBC porn. Well, Kayla went down to Jamaica to hedonism too with Nick.
Ooh,
I can only imagine what kind of shit happened down there. Let's just go ahead and Jamingo, let your mind go wild. I know you are right now. Like you're too excited, probably.
It makes me
I,
think that
I
she
don't know
wants
what kind of racist shit you got going on in your mind right now. I don't know.
Oh,
Like
you're
you
gonna
said,
put
he
it
went
on
down
me.
to- yeah, of course.
Oh,
Who brought up the big
projection
black
alert!
cock-
Projection alert!
Who brought up the big black cock porn? Not me.
Well, no, you were talking about rapper after
You
rapper
know-
pounding out
you
ladies, so I
know
just
that
assumed
you-
that's where your head
right
was.
now you're gonna go
rapper
Pornhub,
after
and
rapper
you're gonna Google
after rapper.
small
Go
white
ahead.
chicks with big black dicks when we get done here. I know you will, and you're
Got it
gonna
right
take your little droopy hand
We can
and
talk.
try to fondle your
we
nuts.
can talk porn after the show. Backstage, we'll talk porn. We'll trade the
I like
genre.
underwater porn. Squad, you ever try that? You try underwater porn? 'Cause
Waterworks.
They're
I didn't even know
underwater.
that was a thing.
Not a
They
fan of
can't-
waterworks. Last time I was underwater, it wasn't working out too great for me. Honestly.
Speaking of, the Paralympics are coming up, dude. You want to do a recap show? I watch that shit every time it comes on. We can go through all the sports. There's wheelchair fencing, and there's
Well, I don't like the Paralympics. I like the Quadrolympics.
Oh, tits.
Just no break dancing, please.
I don't even get a rim shot for that.
What are they
shit.
gonna
That's
break?
fucking sad. Okay, so obviously I brought up that picture. I did want to show like Kayla's height. You get a pretty good idea of it there too. She's just a tiny little thing. We call that in the biz a spinner.
Hey,
She's a good little spinner.
Like what happens when your wheelchair falls over?
A spinner. I'm a spinner. Yeah, she sit on my lap and I just turned the joystick in circles, right? That's a fact. Yes, we'd like to get the ladies on the lap.
She's got some nice. I'm not going to give it to her. Kayla's got some nice cans. April
I
does
give
not.
it to her. Yeah, she's got the
I'll
mommy
tell you,
movies. She's
here's
been
another
feeding
thing.
some kids milk, not SpaghettiOs, but milk. You know, what
I
I'm
don't know
saying?
what. I don't know when this picture was taken, but it looks like April put on a little weight. She was
Today.
really, really thin.
This picture is today.
Yeah, she's put on some weight. She looks good. Before she was really, really stick skinny, too skinny. way
And
too
she's
skinny.
happier than she's ever been in her life. I've never seen her
Doing
smile
less
so big.
cocaine. Listen, she's coming and doing less cocaine. What more could you want in a relationship?
You think she's doing less cocaine?
They've been feeding her SpaghettiOs lately.
They can't be doing cocaine if they're going
SpaghettiOs,
right now.
SpaghettiOs do a body good, buddy. That's where it's at. Jamingo, you should try that. SpaghettiOs. You might lose some weight on the SpaghettiOs.
On SpaghettiOs?
Yeah,
that's where it's at.
Like a half a can a day.
Half a can. Okay.
Question I have though is how nice is Kayla's ass? Because that does kind of change the calculus. A little
I don't even care anymore.
Well, she's had
the front's
five
good enough. The
She's
front's
had
good
5
enough.
children, right? It
But
kind
I
of
mean,
stretches
is it
out a
fat?
dumper.
Is it like
That
fat
shit
and flat?
snaps back, homie.
You get something to grab onto.
It doesn't. Just ask Ray DeVito what a mother of 4, what her vagina looks like. He might even draw you a picture of it. But it's like a roast beef sandwich, according to him.
Yeah, she's right.
Not all of them.
It's just meat falling out. Shit's happening.
Both of these chicks are hotter than most of the chicks I banged. So what am I going to sit here and objectify them? Like, yeah, dude.
She's
I'm happy.
Yes, pussy. Yes. I like this guy's attitude. That's
Yes.
hilarious.
Oh yes, pussy.
Yes,
Pussy, yes. Send me pics of Bob's and vagine, please.
Oh, Bob's and vagines, please.
Send pic. Okay, so we got Ethan Ralph. His name is Ralph.
That dude's a fucking train wreck of a person too. So this is interesting.
Oh,
Just-
for sure, a train wreck of a dude. There's so much content from him today. We could just go through all that
So
stuff.
much more with Ethan Ralph, dude. It's crazy.
No,
he
we'll
joined
go
the
minimal.
fucking Clover now. Is he trying to join? You think?
I hope so, and I hope that Christian
Oh.
shows up at Aaron Imholt's house and they do a
We
podcast.
need-
The fucking
Yes.
content that we would get out of that. Holy shit.
The Dabbleverse just to explode with all new
That-
content
Watch
creators
on-
would be
hey,
amazing.
It's the Diddleverse. Say it right.
Worlds are
At the
colliding.
Diddleverse.
Yeah, I heard that Duke left.
Yeah, he's
And-
on hiatus. Mostly because I called him out, and then he was scared and he left.
Oh, he was
all
scared
'cause
of
me.
you?
Yes. I threatened him. I can't repeat what I said, but it was all me.
Did you say that
I do.
stupid Spanish that he always says? The terrorist me perro or whatever the fuck. I don't speak Spanish. I don't think he does either.
At least John can't break your fucking legs.
Oh, he could.
I
He just wouldn't
think-
feel it.
I think he said, "Mi perro es mi mejor amigo."
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Y
Don't make me
corazón
fucking
es fuego.
I think I just said it. His dog.
All right.
is
Do you have
his
any
best
other
friend.
pictures of the lovely thruple?
No. We're moving right along. We're out of here with pictures. We had
God.
one picture. I showed you his bald fucking head. Now you got to see the hotties with the guy with shitty legs.
I'm gonna say this.
flip-flops.
Listen. Hot take. I'm gonna say right now, April and that bitch hotter than Keanu and Chrissy Mayer.
Okay.
How
All
about
right.
that?
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Suck
Fair.
her up, Gino Bisconti.
Keanu, I was watching The Matrix the other day, though. Keanu kind of reminds me of Carrie.
Not that, Keanu, you pervert. Get your mind out of the gutter. This ain't Point Break, homie.
I'd rather I'd rather fuck Keanu Reeves than Keanu Thompson.
No, I mean, she looks.
Is
She
it the same
looks
thing,
like,
though? Really?
Not
she
my
looks
thing.
like Trinity, though. Doesn't she kind of remind you of Trinity from The Matrix?
Yeah. Fair.
Okay.
All right. All right. Fred Robinson, the post-divorce glow. Indeed, she's got that glow.
Woo. Yeah, she looks
She's
good.
Dicked right, too. Oh, that's the other thing. I guarantee Nick Rekieta does not give a fuck if she's out there doing other dudes, too.
Oh,
so
man.
she's getting passed around. You know
Going
it.
through a post-divorce phase, so you know she's doing
like wild.
Nick Rekieta is like laying his balls on her fucking forehead, and she's just gargling like
And
this.
Aaron Imholte is at home crying, thinking
Oh, I'm
about
so
all that
jealous.
shit.
Well, what
No,
about
he's not.
Slam
Everything's
Piece?
going great.
Slam Piece, though.
Slam Piece. Hey,
He had a wonderful day today. Don't
the
you
funny
guys
thing-
watch Steel Toe?
The funny thing was when he was going through the house pictures of the house they're selling, and he's like, "There's my butter dish. That bitch took my butter dish."
That's hilarious.
Oh
I
no!
love it.
There's my TV. That
There's
used
my
to be our
four-wheeler.
TV.
My TV.
He needs to
Son
start
of a
writing
bitch.
country
The
songs.
TV too.
Yeah,
Yes, country
apparently-
songs. But that's the thing about country songs. If you play them backwards, you get all your shit back. You get your
Yeah.
truck. You get
Or he
your,
could wear that
dog.
fucking cowboy hat, cover up that fucking bald dome of his.
Well,
Cover up
This
the tarantula.
this cowboy hat can't, or this long hair can't cover up my red.
Oh wow!
listen, let's
That's
be honest. Video is not kind to anyone on this screen, and it's
No.
not kind to Aaron either.
No.
You know,
What?
so yeah.
Are you not even trying to like look at my face right now?
Derek, you
Like,
don't even
you're
look.
ignoring me,
You,
aren't
you don't even look homeless chic. I'm just telling you that right now.
You look like Johnny
Quad
Depp.
sheet.
We would all do better on audio only, not video. And it's the
Fair.
same with
We
Aaron
should be.
because he's a
We
book
should
of
be.
tells. He's always hugging himself. He with his voice, you know, his face and his eyebrows. I mean, he's a book of tells. You can tell when he's lying. We were talking about the other day. If he ever played poker, you could just take all his money, just watch him. You wouldn't even have to look at his hand. You wouldn't
Yeah.
even have to look at your hand.
Yeah.
You could take the money off him just by watching him.
It is weird, guys. Can I say this? I'm an old school podcaster. I've been podcasting probably 8 years. I think, Adam, you've been around for a long time. Quadfather,
Yeah.
you've been here, Jamingo. Why do we let them overtake and start using fucking cameras? Can we not go back to audio? I really think there's a lot of people on camera nowadays that really don't need to be, and I would be.
Okay, Aaron. Yeah, you're going to be back on the radio anytime now.
The
Not-
radio.
No. We're not saying
Be on the
we have
internet.
to do that,
What
but
do
we
you
don't
think
have to
Apple
be.
Apple
We can still have
Podcasts
producers and we can bring up fucking pictures of shit.
Right.
We can comment on it, but why do we have to be on camera?
Like,
Nobody
look at
has
the potato. The potato is smart. The potato and the orange guy.
Nobody
and
said
the
you can't put a
corn.
mask on right now. Go for
Right.
it. Go
You
put a
could.
mask on and quit your bitching. I would actually. I would.
I'm standing up in solidarity. You guys put your fists up and let's have a conversation.
Put your
without
fist up your ass in solidarity with Jodie B.
I might not ever use a camera again. I'm tired of this shit. People use them and they get distracted and they want to be on camera, dance around and act like a fucking asshole. Just talk.
Dancing around now.
Yeah.
No, we're not. I'm not dancing.
I'm there with you. I don't want to use. I don't want to be on camera either.
Yeah.
I need to see a fat
Fine.
old boomer. I think that if I wasn't on camera, that I would get more I would get more views and everything because I wouldn't have to do that.
All right, you just doing that so you can watch porn. We know.
I gotta go jerk off real quick.
All right, come on, Quadfather. Let's do something else.
Yeah, next up, we got, I was showing that picture with old Ethan Ralph in there. Of course, we got to get to all the shit talk from today, where indeed on Twitter, Little Steel Toe and our buddy Ethan Ralph were going rounds about a fight. Let's see. We'll play this first.
They're gonna fight
This
each other.
is what-
now? That's hilarious.
Yeah, this is what started
Tomorrow
it.
afternoon. Ron says, Aaron, do you have a good alibi placing you far from the courthouse in case the Ralpha mail shows up? If Ethan Ralph is in town tomorrow afternoon, or if Ethan Ralph is in town Thursday night, if Ralph wants to meet me at the boxing club,
Excuse me.
Oh,
I will meet him and we will go rounds. And we can stream it if he wants to stream it. That's totally fine. Last time I offered that to him, he said, "No, we got to make this like an event. Get it on Twitter. Tag Ralph in it." Ron says, "Aaron, do you have a good?"
There you go. Shots fired on his show, and apparently Ethan Ralph had this Godfrey
Come
guy
on,
put it out
let's
there.
stop being pussies. Just bare knuckle it, like old school. Just show up in a parking lot. If you want to get a camera out and film it, get a camera out and throw down.
Boxing is even better, dude. Get in there and get your
Boxing. Just
ass
go like
whooped
old school. Good old fashioned fist fight. Last person, whoever quits loses. Like in the old days. Oh, we need to show up at the boxing ring and get a test and all this other shit that Aaron wants to do. That's so good. No one will fight.
Get an HIV test.
Yeah. So no one will fight. Oh, get your boxing license and all this other fuck that. Go out in the goddamn Cracker Barrel parking lot and throw down like men.
No, fight in the grass. So
Faggots.
you don't bonk your head on the concrete. That's bad.
Ridiculous.
You end up like Quad Father. Your fucking feet won't work because you fought in front of a Cracker Barrel.
Nothing.
Because you got suplexed on your fucking neck.
Oh, could you
Nothing more-
imagine some asshole power bombs you in a parking lot and then you just paralyze?
I've seen people get suplexed and shit, dude.
Absolutely.
And every time I've seen it, I'm like, fuck, he just got quadded.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, it's like these podcasters, they're out there all going to fight him. You're not going to fight anybody. Shut the fuck up with your dumb fight.
Ethan Ralph has been in a bunch of fights. I mean, it's not pretty, but he's been in a bunch of
Who?
That Ethan Ralph guy. And
hold on.
I would say he's more likely to actually fight than Aaron, because Aaron's missing out on all these fights.
Quad, do you have the video of him getting beat up in Mexico or where the fuck it was?
Portugal. I actually do.
Yeah.
I was going to
Aaron Imholt's not a small fucking guy. And Brendan Sagalow here, or whatever the fuck, he got beat up.
Hey, actually, yeah.
Imholte is 0 for 2. Though.
Is this post fight?
We don't even have to listen to it, do we? It's
no.
This is from like last year. He was in Lisbon, or
Traveling?
No, he's in Portugal.
He was trying to troll Warski by going to Portugal.
And so then that guy probably called
so-
somebody and said, "Hey, if you see a fat white guy smoking a cigar outside a hotel,
I
light
didn't
his
know-
ass up for me."
I didn't know Vinny Paulino fought.
Damn, it's good.
Kind of. I mean, he does kind of look like. All right, so here's
He
this.
kind of does, yeah.
We got to watch this. This is what a 2.5 minute clip. It's worth watching.
Hey, Dick, how you doing? Hey, what's up, bitch? What are you doing, bitch? Fuck out of my face. Get the fucking.
Oh, what happened?
I saw an ass crack.
Classic.
Oh, what happened?
Fucking the other day, what? Huh? Fucking
Oh,
fucking not before you were a little dickhead.
That's not it. See, this is why you don't
You
fight.
fat little gun shit.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's right.
belly.
Box, Jamingo. That's
Oh,
what you
how
put
sad.
His stomach. Holy fuck.
And if you guys look at my thumbnail for the show tonight, that's exactly.
It looks like
he's wearing that outfit, but I put the head he has on from like yesterday, with blood just pouring out of his mouth, which is hilarious because that's exactly what happened to him.
Yeah.
This is exactly what happens when you go out and you run your fucking mouth and you can't
Fuck
back it
around
up.
and find out, as they say, right, Jamingo?
And he got slapped around, and now he's laying on the ground with his fat belly hanging out like some douchebag.
You want to get beat up on
What
the internet?
fat belly?
Look
What
at
fat
that.
belly are you
Look at that.
referring to?
Hey, Derek, you like that little trail that you got there? What's that? What was that called again?
It's a canyon, I think.
Look at that fucking belly button. That thing's like 2 feet long.
You could stick a whole cigar in there. Oh,
It's like a
that's not a
pussy.
good look. Look at that right there. It looks like remember the old commercial for the Fig Newton, the big fig? He looks like the big fig right there.
Oh,
He
look,
looks like-
how do you like the purse? That's the thing that always drove me
Oh,
crazy.
it matches his shirt.
He looks like
It
Humpty
does.
Dumpty.
It literally
Jesus.
matches his shirt.
Did the same thing, Adam.
Oh,
And he bought that purse as a troll. To troll.
I would hang myself if there was a video of me getting beat up. And,
But let's give him credit though. So he is the one that initiated the scuffle. So he had enough balls to actually go over there and fuck with the guy that
then he got
ended up
beat up.
whooping his ass.
And then he
Whether
got
or
it on
not-
camera too. That's the
It's
best
not-
thing.
It's not balls, it's stupidity.
Yeah.
Well,
it's stupidity to go over
He
there
was a
and
real
get
man
your
who
ass
would have walked
kicked.
into traffic right after.
Right. And
He's like,
Why
"What's
did
up?
I do
What's
that?
up?
Why did I
What's
do
up?"
that?
Bell? I didn't hear no fucking bell.
There he is. There's the big fig.
Hey,
That's amazing. Thank you, Miss Producer. That's great.
that's funny.
Yeah. So anyway, he has. I don't know. I like to give people credit where credit is due, and he wasn't a bitch. And I've seen him
Stood
get
on
in other
business.
fights where he got his ass. There was one other fight where he really got his ass kicked, and he got his. You remember seeing his entire face swollen?
That was
from
when he
that
got
fight?
rocked. That was the one I was talking about, isn't it?
He got rocked, but there wasn't very good footage of that one.
So he's like
No merch.
But the afterwards, like his face was smashed, dude. It was ugly.
So he's the Jerry Cooney of podcasting. He loves getting beat up by other podcasters.
I think
Is that
maybe
what-
that's his kink. I don't know.
He's out of his fucking mind, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on
so
over to the
anyway.
boxing ring and get 2 fingers stuck up your ass and everything, and then we'll get in the ring and then you can I'll
funny.
beat your ass.
Loser gets fucked in the butt. What?
But I do like what you said, Jamingo. Like whatever happened to just duking it out in the parking
Yeah.
lot? Like why do you got to go in and put gloves on
men.
and all that shit?
Like
Yeah,
men.
Fight like men.
Right. All right.
Why does it
give
gotta be fighting? Can we chop wood or something? Like, let me do
Ethan,
some other manly shit.
you
want
know,
arm
What are you, a
wrestle?
woodchuck or something?
What
A
I just-
woodchuck could chop wood if a woodchuck could chop.
Listen, you know what? I agree with you. I can't believe I'm going to say this, Dirk. I agree with you. The guy went over, and at least he went over there and fought like a man, even though he got his ass kicked.
I don't. There's people.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Right.
He got in that dude's face and was
That's
talking
the most
shit,
retarded
and then
thing
got
I've
put
ever
in his
heard.
place. But
That's,
so be it.
that is the crux of toxic masculinity. That's the only one I hear is like,
We love
oh, you
toxic.
go pick a fight with somebody and get your ass kicked. Like, that's manly. He's like, okay, dude, whatever. I'm almost 40. I've never talked shit and got my ass whipped like that.
I'll bite your kneecaps off. Come back here.
Ralph is very punk rock in that way.
Oh shit. Back to this.
Yeah, no more punk rock.
Here he
please.
is holding
Let's stop
himself
with the
again.
punk rock.
See, he's holding himself, so he's lying, or he's getting ready to lie.
Self-soothing, we call it. Like babies do
Mhm.
self-soothing.
He should just take the pillow off of Mr. Pillow back there
You
and,
should just
and hug
hug
it.
that guy. Yeah, for sure. Bring him down and hug
The
him.
only thing
He
he's
is
missing
a
is the
pillow hugger. Confirmed, folks.
Oh, he's a pillow biter. That's
Oh, yeah.
a
That's
different-
actually like Mike Lindell's body up there. It looks
Yeah.
real. It doesn't look like a cutout.
That set
Well,
is
I
the
want-
dumbest set. Again, he had. We thought the old set was bad.
Wait,
with the
wait,
drop
wait.
in the back.
You're
Now
the
this
ball
set's
washer.
terrible.
How
know-
did you go from ball washing to disliking?
Well,
your
it's
set?
the
I thought
dumbest
you
thing. I
loved
mean,
everything
that's
about Still Toe.
that's horrible.
Do you
And
know
he's
why
like,
he
"Oh, I
got
love that. I
rid of
love the
that?"
new set. It's terrible.
Do you know why he got rid of the banner though? It's because
Yeah, because
Jesse-
his wife was on it.
No, because Jesse pointed out that fucking graphic that he was using was copyrighted clip art, and you can't use that. Like Jesse PS was telling him, you can literally get sued for using clip art that is
Look,
not yours. He doesn't own the image. So I
you
think
can go
that's why
back.
he got rid of
You
it.
can go have somebody
blah.
draw another boot and make another steel toe thing, and it'll cost you about $100 to get another backdrop, and it's better than this.
Yeah, he should have done that. Definitely.
Look at the TV sets he has in front of him. I mean,
It's no. This is a very, very pro show, Jamingo. Don't you know? You're the ball washer here. You're the dick rider. Why are you? Oh, okay. Because I see what it is, Jamingo. People made fun of you, and you couldn't handle the heat. So now
I'm
you're
honest.
you
Derek, I'm
now you're an
honest. I'm honest in my
anti-steel toe guy.
critiquing. I'm an honest guy.
Got it. Right. Honesty. That's what we're doing here. Right.
Yes.
Honesty.
All right. Let's hear some more of your hero, Jamingo.
Go ahead.
Want on my side, there's people I don't want on my side. I don't want Ethan Ralph on my side. I don't
Oh,
want.
he loves
because
Ethan
shows
Ralph.
up,
He was
just-
begging him to fucking come on his show.
He's got a magnet in him. That
2
just
minutes ago,
makes him
though.
act
That-
like a
that was
horse's
a
ass
different time.
everywhere he goes.
And he used
Two
to love
things. You just
merch,
don't want a
too.
guy like your best cheerleader. Being a horse's ass. Like, I don't know what other way to put it. He can't help it. He's low class, and that's coming from me.
That's what I was going to
When
say.
That's disrespectful. You
know,
can just say
without
it's a wild card. He does crazy shit.
What's lower class than taking your wife to a swinger party and losing her to another guy?
It's pretty low class.
Yeah.
Jesus. I went to a swinger party with my wife and I came back empty-handed.
Yeah, what class was it? Sex ed or something?
Jesus.
Pat
Sorry,
shows
I
up to
wrecked
go,
your swinger party.
Okay, Forrest.
Jenny, April.
I took April to a swinger party and she left with one of the guys, and I don't have a wife no more.
April, he should not be hitting you. I love you, April.
Life is like a cum-filled box.
April, he shouldn't be
Mama
punching
always
you in
saying.
your love curtain with his big man muscle.
I know what cuckoldry is.
You know what I think? I think you should go back to St. Paul, Minnesota.
Boom. Love it. Forrest Gump for 5
The other night I was sitting on
I'm
the
here
back
to make
deck.
sure Mr. Rekieta doesn't get railroaded. It's like, oh, the attitude and the mindset it takes to just automatically make your your default to be being a cunt is wild to me. And so he's already saying,
Right,
I'm here
because
to
steel
back
toe
up
isn't a default cunt. Right. It's only Ethan Ralph that's doing that shit.
Jamingo used to be a default cunt. I remember a time back in the day when anybody that crossed his path would get fucking shit on immediately.
Yeah.
He's reformed now.
I don't
Now
know.
he gets beat the fuck up, but that's only because he came on the show with me and he knew he was up against the fucking
can't take it.
Jesus.
Goliath. in a
Stay out of
chair.
the fucking
I'll tell
kitchen.
you what.
I want to see Aaron fight Mersh. That would be content.
Aaron's
Although
not
Mersh would
fighting
probably-
anyone.
Mersh would
isn't
bitch
fighting
out.
anyone.
Yeah, no.
It's Aaron. Aaron won't
Derek,
fight
you should
anybody.
challenge him to a boxing match.
Stop.
Oh, shit.
Do it.
Stop.
Wheelchair boxing. Make him sit
I'll
in the
challenge him
wheelchair.
to a duel where I get to use my AR. That's about the only thing we'll do.
Oh, dude, y'all could have a sword fight. Like I said earlier, wheelchair fencing,
Gay.
boxing.
You could have like a jousting thing. You could jam a clothes
I haven't
prop in
heard
your
this one
wheelchair
before.
and you take a run at them.
I haven't heard that ever.
Have you tried it ever? Like jousting? Because I mean,
No.
you're kind of built for it, you fuck.
Oh,
Never once. You've never picked up a crutch or a fucking pole. of
not
some sort
one
and been like,
time ever.
guys,
Not
let's run into
once.
each other with this. and
Not
see.
Dirty
one
fighter.
time.
That's fucking gay, dude. I would have tried it at least once by now. I would have tried to go down the stairs once in my wheelchair, once at least, just to see how it fucking
Just to
works.
see what happened.
What are you gonna do? Break your fucking
How
back?
about-
You
No,
guys-
I got a better idea. You just push the wheelchair.
There you go.
There's the
That
wheel-
it is. That's
It's happening, folks.
what you need right there.
We're doing it.
Wheelchair. I'll tell you what. I challenge you, Derek, I'll get on a mobility scooter with a with a broom.
Oh, you're not
handle,
on one already?
and then we
Surprise.
and then we'll just make a run at each other.
Fuck, dude, you guys are gonna have to, he's gonna have to be coming downhill, and you're gonna have to be going uphill to make it.
Yes. I'll go
right.
uphill. You come downhill.
No, you're the guy that parks right at the front by the
Goddamn right I am.
part.
That's right.
You can go get your fat chair and cruise around in the
Yes, I
fat
do.
chair.
No,
I know
tell him,
you're-
Domingo, he did it for the first time, quad, and he enjoyed every.
I did it for the first time the other day in Target. I had a blast, but the only problem was I was in the back of the store and the thing started running out of juice, and I almost
Good.
couldn't make it to the front of the store.
Yeah,
You deserve
that
that.
shit was running on the battery low, like
I got right to the charger and it went "Puh," and stopped.
all the wheels fell off.
What did they say? Did they say, you should
No one
probably
said
be
anything.
walking
I
anyway?
I have to tell you, everybody was very
Walking
polite
off.
to me. Although, let me ask you this: do you have a backup alarm on yours? When you back up, does it beep?
Oh, you should
Because that
get-
I didn't like.
No, not this one.
No.
The
He does have
last
a
one.
cool noise that happens on his car when he moves out of screen. Quad, go get something out of the kitchen real quick.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know. Do we have that? Let's see.
Oh my god, that is so funny. That should be played at every ending of his show when he leaves. Just put him on. God damn. If I get a mobility scooter, that's going to be on it as I ride around. That noise.
Yeah. We should all have audio drops wherever we go. We all deserve that in life, right?
God damn, that is funny. That's the
Bare
funniest thing you've
minimum.
ever done.
I know. I told him when I saw him do it the first time. That's exactly what I said while I was crying, laughing. That's the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen. Do it every time I see it.
That's right. We're doing it. You know, BYB style. Fuck yeah. All right, let's hear the rest of your hero, Jamingo.
And I'm going to cause problems and be a dick. If I'm going to my omnibus hearing for my fucking felony charges, after I just allegedly got my children back with conditions, the last thing I want is some fat pilled out retard going around fucking with people outside the courthouse on my behalf. I'm here for Mr. Rekieta. Motherfucker, piece of shit, motherfucker, piece of shit, asshole, cunt, middle finger. Like a guy with fucking Tourette syndrome is out there shoving cameras in people's faces going, I love Rekieta. Ethan's been
I did some of his stream was actually very much like that today, I will say. It was some of that. People were calling him out. They're like, hey, are you Ethan Ruff? We can show that here in a minute. But oh, Jesus Christ.
He looks like he lost weight. Ethan Ralph, because if he's in the picture with the Rekietas, then he looks like he has lost some weight.
Yeah, and it looks like maybe he got his loose skin.
Oh, look at that. It says, hey, can I read that comment, D?
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Hey, cuckold.
From Blur, it say, hey, cuckold, how are you going to hit the goal if you're in jail for 90 days?
That's
true.
Boom!
You just have to go to jail, right? So he's going to come out tough and write a rap album or something like that, probably.
Oh,
and if you think he's not going to fight you, then why are you challenging him? It's like a non-challenge.
I hope he
Who
gets
is that?
a drop tattoo.
That's the girl that made the comment. I think I'm in love.
Oh, it's not.
Love at first sight, homie.
It's probably Granny. It's some person, not that chick, I promise.
Yeah, right.
That's
okay. So Ethan Ralph did indeed say, Manny, I want to fight for money. What is the free shit? Are you allergic to getting paid? If it hits 3,000 on my broadcast, I'll do it. So he was saying if he gets $3,000, he'll go fight him. But Stilto, bro, you are tragically bad. You aren't ready to fight for money. We can live stream the session. You can keep the dough. If you are hard up for cash, I want to help you not be so defenseless.
How about that? He says, keep your money. Just come over here and catch this ass open right quick.
Yeah. First of all,
how about that?
He's not fighting. He's not fighting him, because if he was fighting him, he'd want a percentage. He said the same thing. Again, he said the same thing when he was going to supposedly fight Patrick Melton. I get 60, you get 30 because I'm the draw. Is what he was saying. He did. Yes, he did.
That's
what he
that.
said. Steel toe.
Turn down the money so you can be like, if you get your ass kicked, you can be like, well, I didn't even take any money for that.
None of these morons are fighting. Stop.
Too many stipulations. The more stipulations they try to attach, the more obvious it is that they're not serious.
Exactly.
The stipulations are an out.
Stop it.
I hope they start taking donations and somebody's just like, yo, here's $100. You motherfuckers got to fight on roller skates. Let's go.
Aaron's so dumb. He would probably hit this guy, Ethan Ralph, in the chops. He would fall, cut his head, split his head open and die. And then Aaron would end up going to jail for life for murder.
That'd be pretty cool.
Manslaughter, whatever.
No, he wouldn't even get charged because he has such a nice suit. Anybody dressed that nice, obviously.
With brown shoes, you wear a blue suit with brown shoes.
Yeah, dude.
Doesn't he have a mirror? Come on.
He looks like a fucking Democrat in that blue suit.
He does.
Well, Jamingo loves Democrats, so what do you know?
How dare you? How dare you?
Fighting
he
words.
Likes BBC porn, too. We learned that
Derek's
today,
keeping a
we?
file on you.
I am. You have no idea. This Jamingo guy's handful. And if you don't keep up on him, he gets out of hand. Yeah. No, he gets out of hand like he thinks he gets big for his britches. You got to put him in his place, right, Jamingo?
He's a secret lover of the Boomer Bunker. What can I tell you?
Jodie, back me up on this. You got to keep the guy in his place.
Back you up. You love fucking Jamingo.
That's right.
Talk about him all the time.
I see what's happening.
He watches the Boomer Bunker.
Oh, you're gonna try to team up on me because you guys are buddies.
Every Sunday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube. The Boomer Bunker.
Nope.
He's right there.
He knows what that is.
I can show the text message receipts. The first thing he ever asked me, he goes, how does Jamingo's dick taste? I go, why would you want to know that, Quad Father?
Because you're a dick rider.
You know what, Quad? You can find out. Where do you live?
Yeah.
Oregon.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oregon to you.
All right, where are we going with this?
Wants to give you some organ in your fucking mouth. Oh,
it's getting to be 11 o'clock. Old guy's got to go to bed sometime.
Yeah. And nobody ever even invited you, Jamingo.
How did I get the stream link? How did I
didn't send
come
it
to me in a
that's
dream?
for damn sure. Your buddy there. Your buddy that's trying to team up on me against me. He was my friend. He was right here close to me, but now he's way out there.
Love it. That's why you keep having me back, you fucking asshole. I text Jamingo.
Yeah.
I think he's sitting around knocking his balls
Why
around.
are you calling me out?
Come
Why
in
you calling
here
me
and
out for
fucking
loving
hang
you?
out with the boys, the backyard boys.
Boys, you know the deal. No, we got more stuff, Jamingo. If you want to check out your lover, Aaron Imholte.
Lava.
Let's hear what he had to say about his court. Whatever.
Oh, he looked scared. This is an unfortunate freeze frame right here.
Yeah, that was
he just saw that fucking picture.
He probably has a picture of April on the wall over there, and every time
he's looking at his 7 monitors.
It looks like
the ghost of April. The ghost of Christmas
The
past.
side piece just came down naked. That's the look he gets.
Slam piece.
Slam piece. Side piece. Slam piece.
You smell like they're all a piece.
What are you doing here?
They all give him a piece.
Is that your real name, Slam Piece?
I think Slam Piece is a dude. I honestly believe it's some guy dressed up in like all leather.
Transgender.
We've never seen Slam Piece.
No, it's something close. It's like Slamantha or something like that.
Slamantha was at the anniversary show, correct? Maybe?
Was she? Well, do we have a picture of her? I'd like to see what he's getting after this.
I don't think we do. I think we got to see Matt's old lady, but that was it.
Okay.
Boo! We want to see Slam Piece.
Matt. Aaron wipes his feet on every night, Monday through Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
I had my court thing yesterday. I had fingerprints and all, the whole schmear, if you will.
Pap schmear.
We made a few revisions.
You got a pussy tested
that we got to send through the system now, so that should be good. I'm happy.
Look at his
about
body
that.
language. Look at his hands.
Without saying too much.
Yeah, we always.
I don't want to go to
I
jail.
talked some shit about.
Jamingo, you probably even went from watching Still Toe, like just like looking blankly at the screen and really not breaking it down. At this point, do you even stare at every little movement that Aaron makes now and break it down and go like, oh, he's coping. Oh, he's doing a chat check. Oh, he's doing the limp wrist. Oh, he's self-soothing.
None of it. So what I do is I take the video, I rip the audio out of it, and I make it MP3 out of it, and I upload it to my podcast player so I can listen to it. I don't watch it.
It's a very
otherwise it would break down the illusion of your hero, correct?
Why doesn't he move the camera closer? Why are you seeing that much of his body? Like, look at all of us right now. There's 3 of us. Jamingo's off camera. You get your camera closer so that you can't see I could be rubbing my dick or my feet.
He's not. Listen, he's not technically talented at all. He can hold a conversation. He can hold somebody's interest. He can do a story.
He can hold a cock in his mouth.
But that thing is a shoestring glued together yard sale operation. He's got the most expensive thing he has there is that microphone. That is it.
Quad, did you hear that, Jinx? That was so fucking good. I hope it recorded that.
Boom.
Body language tells you everything.
About someone I shouldn't have talked some shit about. I had to say my sorries, admit to what I did, pay $135 fine, and then promise to be a good boy. So now I don't want to say I have to be a good boy. I consider myself a good boy.
No, you have to
I
be.
just
a good
have to
boy.
continue being a good.
You
boy.
have to be a
And,
good boy, or you go to jail, where you will immediately be fucked in the ass by a bigger dude. That's why
you didn't make him a black dude this time, Jamingo. Congratulations.
No, because I had to hear
growing
you,
as a man.
Again, you with your N-word slurs. Listen, he cannot go to jail.
Niggardly.
Exactly. If he goes to jail, they will take turns. He will come out in lipstick and high heels.
Didn't he?
He's going to go though. He is going to jail.
Like a month and a half in jail. He's got to go.
No.
He's going to go though because he can't shut his mouth. I really wasn't sure, but when I saw that compilation today on Melton, He can't help himself. He is going to jail. Mark my words.
Yes, I agree.
90 days is hilarious to just go to. It would suck. Don't get me wrong. I've spent a night in jail and it fucking blew. Like 90 days in jail would suck, but like he's gonna come out, like you guys said, like a fucking hardened criminal. I did my time. I'm down with
imagine the cope that we're gonna get out of that. He's gonna come out, have a tattoo on his face.
I hope he has cornrows.
Hey guys, everything's great. Like jail was great. It really wasn't that bad.
He's just eating fucking ramen noodles raw on the podcast while he's shitting in a bucket.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's screaming from fucking jail.
I set the over under before he broke the agreement again 1 hour into the first show that he did after he got done.
Yeah.
He does look like Beaker. He does.
Beaker.
Absolutely be Smiley. The
You're
third.
right, and also Aaron, speaking of the fighting stuff, B Smiley the third nails it there. Aaron would definitely get punked in jail. His 0-2 boxing record wouldn't save him from shit in the commissary. That's a fact.
Don't forget, he's a snitch too. He's a snitch going to jail.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, he was so brazen at Cheetos or Stonies or whatever to say like, "Yeah, you guys all call me a snitch. Hell yeah, I'm a snitch!" right in front of all the biker dudes, and they weren't like, "What? Wait, did you just say you were a snitch? You're fucking.
That's real
get the hell
smart.
out of here."
I'm not saying that he is a child molester, but what I'm saying is if I was in prison,
Jesus, Jody.
But he ain't messing with no broke.
What I'm saying is if I was in prison and you said, "Hey, that guy raped a kid," I would believe you. Like I would have to look at the paper.
Let me see your papers. Let me see
the
papers
I think
now.
you're gonna get asked a lot, and if it shows something about women beating,
You better keep those papers in your ass, or you're gonna eat them.
Derek would want to smell his fingers.
He could become a producer for Shuli now, right?
Oh shit, you're right. The application.
Hey, there's a spot open now. Heard they're hiring.
Like a little extra money in the part-time job. He could probably use that.
How dumb do you have to be to have to go to jail because of your fucking stupid podcast? I mean,
actually that's a really good point.
John, if
that
you didn't, you would feel like such a martyr when you came out of jail. You'd be like, "I'm the only fucking truly committed podcaster out here because I fucking go to jail for the things that
I've never had an order of protection signed against me."
You want one? I'll sign it. I'm in Arkansas. I don't think you're going to fight me, but I'll do it if you just want some street cred.
No, I don't. But I'm just saying, and then you have to prove there's a reason for it. And I'm sure there was with him.
A voicemail where she threatened.
No, he's just.
No, he's. I mean, I think he says it here right in a minute in this clip that he was like he did something in March or April. It has not been specified or released yet. No, like in March or April, he definitely probably like cussed Ashley.
Right.
He probably like saw her in the parking lot and like screamed at her in front of the kids. Something happened. I'm just guessing at what it could be, but he alludes to a thing that had happened. So like he freaked her out. He said something, did something, went wild, screamed and yelled. And I think that's mainly the reason she renewed like the charges against him and then went digging for all the shit talk that he did on his stream.
Give it time.
Great job, Jamingo.
It's gonna come out.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna come out.
Everything's gonna come out. The gay sex he had with Nick Rekieta, all that stuff. It's coming out eventually.
Called that quiet. I give you fucking credit. When I went on WATP, I think I said we called that from the start, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's gay stuff coming out. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, it's probably true. Yeah.
It's whatever.
I don't know what.
I just think that whatever that entire relationship, polycule, weird shit, and plus Nick seems like the kind of guy that would be happy to do some gay shit just by guesses.
Oh, he's not doing gay shit. He's just making Aaron blow him. That's not.
Yeah. There's nothing gay with getting a blowjob, right?
Making a guy suck your dick's not gay.
Right. Happens in prison every day.
Yeah, he's gonna find out when he goes to jail. It's not gay at all to fucking.
Well, they say that like in prison, if you're the one receiving, you're gay as fuck. But
it's not gay.
That's right.
2 hours and 44 minutes.
Jody. Well, you've only been here for an hour and 44 minutes, so get over it.
I got to pull a clip of Jody saying.
Say that.
Oh, I got you doing timestamps. Got it.
Now, I wasn't facing anything like felonies and, omnibusing and everything like that. So it's not exactly apples to apples.
It is a
but
felony.
I will say, in the two experiences,
No,
I've had
it was
with
a
law
misdemeanor.
enforcement-
Was it? I thought it was a felony. All right.
No, it was a misdemeanor. The next one is most definitely a fucking felony. The next whoopsie daisy is a felony. There's no doubt about that. And 90 days in jail, up to whatever thousands of dollar fines.
Yeah. Felony charges aren't fun, kids. You can't have guns anymore or vote, by the way.
Yeah, and he's already talking shit. Like, even just like alluded. Why would you even bring up the case and stuff on your show? Like, shut the fuck up about all of this stuff. You're an idiot, dude. Like, shouldn't even be talking about the fact that he went to court. I don't even know if that's cool. He's an idiot, dude. Like,
You'd never know.
He can help himself.
If I went to fucking court for anything, you'd never know. Wouldn't be on my podcast. I can tell you
that's a fact.
Yeah.
Maybe I did.
They don't even need to do
you
FOIA
didn't
requests
know.
with this guy. Just wait for him to fucking open his mouth.
Right.
He is opening his mouth. Let's listen.
In the last 6 months, that when you had, there is one constant in dealing with law enforcement. If you've done what they say you've done. Now, I can't tell someone what to do if it's contested and they didn't do anything wrong, and you just get caught up in something. That really sucks. I don't know what to do with that. Every time I've had to go in and talk to them, I've done something. But when you tell them you've done something and you atone for it and you are sorry and you did, think about it. Every time you do something wrong, you are wasting the taxpayers' money and you are wasting the taxpayers' time. So if you think of it that way, you say your I'm sorry's to society. You say you're sorry to the people who, they needed to spend money hard wrangling your ass.
So noble.
When you say you're sorry and you make it as painless as possible, they do make certain considerations. They are really when you admit to what you've done wrong and you say, I'll be a good boy. I've learned from this one. And I have. I've learned.
You guys probably watched like First 48. Have you ever seen that show?
There's a difference between saying like, hey, I'm sorry, my bad, and like getting on your knees and crying and being like, I'm sorry.
Or patting yourself on the back.
No, he's saying like if you go in there and you just admit everything you did, then they take it easy on you. And I'm like,
that is not true. I did
Don't
that.
you remember watching the First 48 Hours when they're like, yeah, man, I killed that guy. I lost my temper. And they're like, oh, really? Okay, stand up and turn around. You're under arrest. And
Cops are not your friend.
you know how your charges get dropped from like murder to less murder because you were like honest and you're like, oh, I'm sorry.
Never happened
shouldn't have
once.
killed that guy.
Did you hear at the end of his hearing, he thanked the judge.
Yeah.
He thanked the judge. What are you thanking them for?
Well,
they
thanked
him.
my wife, and now I'm thanking the judge for fucking me.
Oh,
I always thank somebody when I get fucked.
He's a real
He's
cuck.
been legally cucked.
2 hours and 47 minutes. 55
Listen,
Legally cucked? Is that
2
what you're
seconds.
after?
Yeah, we just came up. That's a new movie. That's good. That's the name of his fucking movie.
Instead of legally blonde, legally cucked.
Look, I wish he would stop getting in trouble. All these lawyer fees are going to keep the goal high.
Yeah, they're
if
not
he gets
cheap.
out of there, the goal should drop. It's still
There's
$350 to $50 a day.
Well, okay. Jamingo, you watch every day. When was the first time you mentioned that? Now that I don't have a co-host, i.e., April, the goal will be less from now on. We'll drop it down to like 150 instead of 350.
Right, and then he was supposed to give Johnny a raise. Is Johnny even on the show anymore?
I thought he was gone. I
Not
haven't
for
seen
much
him.
longer. You watch. He was on vacation this week.
Johnny was like, "Listen, I want
He's
to
with his woman, Jamingo.
I wanna see him
forgot.
I want to be." Johnny's like, "I want to be able to do my show and make money where I don't have to rely on anybody else." He's trying to make an exit plan off of Steel Toe. He's had enough of Aaron's shit.
Of course.
Speaking of exit plan, Quadfather, I love you.
Yes.
Jamingo.
Here, wait. We'll let you do a little shout out before you take off there, Mr. Sir.
I hate to dip all the way out, but guys, I got to go take a piss and try to have sex with my wife. You'll understand one day when you're married and old like me.
You should let her fuck.
Where
Nick,
can we
okay?
find you? What's going on? What are you doing?
Google search Po Boys Podcast. Go to www.bybidet.com. Use promo code Po Boys. Clean your booty hole like a champion. You get the snakes out of your toilets. You can clean cocaine off your nose with it. You can use a bidet for many things. I get a little kickback from that. I don't have any goals and other bullshit like that. I just support your own butthole and give me a little kickback from it.
Hell
Jamingo,
yeah.
nice to see you, Adam Goldstein.
Yeah,
nice
you
to
too,
meet
man. Later, Jody.
Thanks for coming on, brother. Have a great night with your lady. Pound that shit. Slam that piece.
I'm gonna put in 3 strokes just for you, dude.
Awesome. I'll be thinking about you.
Aw.
That was special. It was lovely. Lovely time with the guy. All right, well, let's keep this going. I'm not gonna
Look
play
at
the
this
entire
face frame
thing.
right here. He's so happy. He's doing great, guys.
Quite a bit from this one. I know the I was reading Nick's Kiwi Farms, and they were cross posting from I don't read my own. I think reading your own is a narcissistic journey.
That's a fucking lie.
I'll read other people's. I
He
will
reads
read
every
for show
fucking
crap,
sentence
like
of his
everyone
own.
else.
He reads every sentence of it. That's a fucking lie. There's no way he doesn't read every sentence of everything that they write about him and everything that's said.
You heard it here. John Jamingo says that Aaron's a liar and that Aaron is his favorite hero in the world. So for him to say that means a lot.
On.
That is true.
I'm just saying, that's a significant statement coming from you. Go ahead.
You
Adam.
want me to listen to your podcast? Tell me you're going to talk about me on your podcast. I'll listen to every fucking word of it.
I'm going to talk
He's a
about you
narcissist.
a lot.
Aaron admitted he's a narcissist, and everybody reads their fucking Kiwi Farms thread, and everybody lies about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Boom.
Because
Derek, do you
also,
have a
how many
thread on
times
there?
can
Is
you
there a
see
thread on
yourself
there?
be called a retard?
I'm a threat, not a thread.
Okay. Give it time.
Before you start going, I don't know. It's only when Sean calls me a retard that I feel it's charming. It's endearing.
Right.
And he does a Stoney's read. By the way, Stoney's news today. I went to Stoney's yesterday after that stuff was all over. I went to see Tracy at Midland Armory, and I went to see.
All right, blah blah blah. I can't handle.
Does he
this
go to
shit.
like the same 5 places every
He's
week?
doing his
Does he go
plugs.
anywhere else?
He does karaoke. He does karaoke at Cheetos too, right? That's where the karaoke is. Stoney's.
I bet Stoney,
I
they
don't
probably
know.
want him out of there. It's like John with his fucking bar.
Well,
Pickwick.
now that they know he's a fucking snitch, that's very possible. They're gonna be
It's
like,
his,
oh,
pick,
this guy's
it's
worse
his
than Chad.
Pickwick pub.
And I don't discount it, and I thank you for that grace. But I'm also not facing 2nd-degree felony charges. Like what I dealt with was a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
I paid the fine you pay when you get a speeding ticket. You know, the thing I did was like speeding ticket level shit.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
breaking. I know. I love that dude. That's amazing that he's trying to equate like breaking the rules of an order of protection is the same as a speeding ticket. That's hilarious. I like the down. I mean, it's not a dumb play, but you'd have to be a total retard to believe that shit.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Who's buying this argument?
Not even Jamingo anymore. That ship is sailed, right, Jamingo? Oh, he's gone. Oh shit, he left.
Yeah, man, I was a fucking fan of Steel.
I
Toe, but
wasn't
this-
faced.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the coping is off the fucking hook, man. That's
Coping
deep.
is the worst crime.
Yeah, that is his number one crime besides giving his wife away.
Yeah.
And cuckoldry and
Being a cuck and then coping in terms of cringe, yeah.
In any, what was it,
and a
25
snitch.
years?
No, snitch. That's the other one. Snitch.
that
that's
too.
just that's up there with all the other shit.
Snitch,
Yeah.
cuck, cope. Yeah.
Those are the 3 worst sins on the
3
Ten
deadly
Commandments,
sins.
right? I think.
And then tack a gun charge and a kid charge on there as well. I did talk to my lawyer yesterday. We gossiped a little about the The Rekieta thing. In the law world, apparently, it is kind of a fun thing for them to gossip about too. It's very interesting. And I guess they've talked about how his motions seem like they're written by him, and they're terribly written. And
they are definitely.
You know, one thing he did say, he's like, "Look, everybody does these dismissal things. There's nothing wrong with doing these dismissal things. It's remarkably common, but it's just the way they're written. They don't seem like they're written by a good lawyer. They seem like they're written by, you know, by someone who's kind of flailing, if you will." And he did say, he said, you know, depending on how far this thing goes, he said, in my experience, it seems like the prosecution and the county might be holding another charge in their pocket from the kid testing positive for cocaine. Like, once they can get through all that.
Yeah, I don't know. What about the kids?
God
kids.
Damn it.
God damn it.
But it always comes around to the fucking kid testing positive for cocaine. Everybody knows about that. Like, come on. That's such a redirect. That's such a misdirection.
Yeah, and it's a 0% chance that I believe that he's going to have that problem coming back to why I thought they disproved that the kid really tested positive. They were saying that it was a false negative, a false positive.
It doesn't even matter, though. It's just his hope. It's like his only card that he has to play. The kids tested positive for coke. What else does he really have?
God damn it.
What about the kids?
But it's old hat now, though. Like, nobody, you know what I mean? People's attention's like, everybody's moved on. Nobody's shocked about the cocaine with the kid. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that.
Well, we pretty much don't believe that the kid was on cocaine, I assume.
Probably
it's
not,
possible,
but I'm just saying,
unlikely.
no, but I'm just saying, even if it was, he should still drop it.
But okay, so the CPS case was separate from the criminal case. The CPS stuff is all squared away. It's over. I know that they can go to their house and like look around and shit, but unless they do another crime, I think they're good with the kids.
Yeah, it sounds that way.
It doesn't seem like they have much to worry about, and that's
another reason he should drop that, though, and not use that as a trump card. But he doesn't have anything else.
Agreed.
That if this thing goes any further, you know how they like held on to April's charge for a long time to see what she did. I was talking to my lawyer yesterday, and he's like, I said, when that thing about the kid and cocaine came out, why didn't they throw another charge on there? He goes, they still could. He goes, there still could be a charge coming for that. I'm like, ooh, fascinating, interesting. So I guess it kind of all depends on how this goes and how it goes with him. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. We'll start with my thing. We'll talk about, I don't know. I think we'll talk about my thing. Then we'll go to the Shuli's producer getting arrested. If you go to the Candiota County Courthouse today, you might see tailgating. You might see, banners with sigils on them. Keeley Farms is
good one.
Yeah, we'll call that good for watching Steel Toe. But the last thing I got is Dick Masterson kind of wrapped up pretty well what happened today.
Nice.
We could watch Ethan Ralph, his stream afterwards, and he kind of wraps it up too.
And Dick Masterson's another lol cow, but he is fucking entertaining and he's good with the analysis.
Yeah, his takeaways are pretty simple, and there's just 3 of them.
Yeah.
And it kind of summarizes all the bullshit streams that happened today, so we could just do that. The prosecution, and this is with Nick Rekieta today in his court case. April Imholte is a concerned citizen and not a vengeful cuck. Right. So the prosecution now has to explain to the judge why they lied about Aaron Imholte not being a vengeful cuck and being a concerned citizen. And that's how they got the search warrant in the first place, was from the word of Aaron Imholte, who just lost his lady to Nick and totally wasn't trying to get revenge by being a snitch. He must have walked right in, to the fucking local St. Paul Police Department and just ratted them out 100%. That's the only way that all happened like that.
And they can FOIA that too eventually, right? Like that's gonna come out like verbatim if that's
they have access to everything. The defense supposed to have access to everything. If they don't have access to anything, then they'll on appeal they'll have a hell of a good case.
Yeah, it's gonna come out in discovery.
Yeah, everything's. I mean, I think they probably already have all that stuff for the most part. Now that it's going to if it's going to trial, yeah.
The fucking content though. The content that this is.
Oh, we want the content. Bring the content on.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, from what Nick said, is the judge has 30 days to decide if what the prosecution and the investigators did was incorrect. He can decide, or she can decide at any time that it was an unlawful search and seizure. Therefore, she will just dismiss the charges. But we haven't got that far yet. 2, implied that the CPS report was valid under investigation when it wasn't. Right. So the child endangerment, which was probably, once again, Aaron Imholte, the concerned citizen. So like we said, the fruit of the tree, if it's rotten, all the fruit is rotten. Therefore, it gets dropped.
Yeah. I mean, to be in the interest of full disclosure, Dick Masterson is friends with Rekieta, so he's definitely sweeping for him. But what he's saying is true, though. He's not wrong here.
Right. And then the third takeaway is lied about the source of Nick's video, Cog's channel. I'm not even exactly sure what that is, other than
I don't watch Cog. Backwards internet. He's the host of a show. He's like a British Mersh, basically. He's a complete wildcat.
What I mean is that they used so Cog must have edited a video of Nick Rekieta being wasted, plastered drunk on that one stream.
Okay.
You remember when he was all fucked up,
the one where he was like, it looked like he was jerking off, and then he was like, he was like doing lines off camera. Yeah,
exactly, that one. So, and they're just trying to say that being edited and being taken out of context on someone else's channel, for them to use that as evidence that there is drug use or child endangerment going on at the house is probably a stretch. And I wouldn't probably argue that. Just because someone is obviously intoxicated on stream, I can't imagine that you could just call up the cops and be like, oh, they're endangering their kids.
Right. And it really is just a waste of taxpayer money if it's a weak case, if he's helping them create a weak case where it's going to get thrown out, or in this case, it sounds like it's prosecutorial overreach.
Possibly. I mean, whatever. It's up to the judge at this point, so we'll see what the judge. And then there's years of lawfare. So even if they lose, they go to trial, they lose, you could still appeal and whatever. This shit could drag on for years, literally.
Jesus, this is exhausting. It's like I bet Aaron, whatever he says, man, I bet if you just imagine him sitting there, I'd be sitting there thinking, man, why couldn't I just keep my fucking mouth shut and none of this would have happened? None of it.
None of it is a town in Canada. None of it.
It's a province, actually.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and correct me on my own show and make me look like an asshole?
I'm sorry, I'm a geography nerd, Derek.
You should have been a geography major, maybe. Yes, Aaron is live now. I do believe you, and we're not going to stream snipe him because we already kind of did for a minute. That was somewhat interesting what they were.
Is he still on with Warski and PPP? Is he on Kino right now or on his own show?
Okay, well, actually, what he just said interests me a little bit enough to maybe take a peek here.
Do it.
Do it. Oh, wow, look at him. He is calling out Ethan Ralph.
Are you going to bring it up?
Where's the flip around? There we go. Man, shit.
What's going on there?
can't see without his glasses.
My glasses.
Oh
Yeah,
God, I can't see without my glasses.
I don't know if that's on his end or my end, honestly.
Aaron looks fucking Jewier than I do.
No, he looks like a German dude, I think. I don't know.
I'm just saying he looks Jewier than me. And without the glasses.
My glasses. I don't know why that's I did see that my Wi-Fi looks like it's not running so fast. And I heard my Alexa make a noise. So I might be having some internet. Let me see
What
if
are
I
you
pull
on
it up on
90s
a browser.
dial-up? Are you on America Online, Derek?
No, I got
Can I add you to my buddy list?
I pay for the extra good stupid internet, which is annoying.
You got mail.
All right. Well, yeah, is this one?
Oh,
maybe he's not live anymore. Oh, I think he ended the stream. That's yes. It's
because he knew he knew you were about to snipe him. He's afraid of you, Derek.
Well, he ended it right as we started watching. That's what happened. All right. Well, I can back it up. Okay, here we go. Maybe we'll just watch. No, we'll watch the last part of his stream. Maybe just a minute of it, because he was calling out Ethan Ralph for not wanting to fight.
None of them want to fight. Fucking add more stipulations, fucking pussy.
Fucking pussy.
I'll fight you if it's on a Tuesday, and if you put 3,000 in escrow.
In certain extreme situations, the law is.
If anyone wants to hear any of this shit right now, you're responsible for yourself, you tater tot hoarding fuck. Well, I mean, I wish it were that simple, but I'm gonna have to be artful with how I drop this guy. I've never had to be that way. I've never had to be like, all right, when we drop him, we got to drop him in a way that, protects ourselves. Leave a mark on his square forehead. Well, here's my problem. I don't think he has a mouth guard. And if he doesn't have a mouth guard, by rules, I have to put one of those fucking crossbar headgears on him. He won't have hand wraps, but he can put on just medical gloves. He'll be fine there. Boy, what else do we have to worry about?
What he should do is talk about.
I'm gonna have to fucking outfit this motherfucker before I beat him up. All right, guys, I'm gonna get changed. I'm gonna head out. This is gonna be a wild goose chase. I'll stream from the parking lot no matter what. If he doesn't show up, we'll just stream for a little bit and go. He's not here. What do you do?
So
he's wild. Take it easy for the rest of the night.
No, apparently he's actually gonna head down to his boxing and wrestling gym in blah blah blah, Minnesota. He's gonna go down there and allegedly, I guess, meet up with Ethan Ralph. That's kind of interesting. I want to see someone get their ass handed to them. I would assume most likely Aaron probably could beat that guy up because he looks like the I don't know, Marshmallow.
I want to see them slap
Marshmallow
fight.
Man. Like, he's a pile of goo. I know he lost a little bit of weight, but he's still just a pile of goo. So I would assume Aaron could probably knock that guy out. But who knows? It would be fun to watch either one. Interesting. All right. Well, I think that's a good place to leave this show. What do you say?
Yeah, sounds good to me, man. Thanks for having me on again.
Right, brother. Appreciate you coming back, and shout out your channel and let everyone know where they can find you. And we're doing it.
This is where you cut me off and kick me off the show, right, Derek? I'm not falling for this again. Follow me on Twitter at Goldstein TV, Instagram Goldstream Live. Follow me on YouTube, Adam Goldstein TV. Smash that like button. Appreciate all the subs I can get.
What are you talking about? Subs? Like, what kind of subs are you talking? Are you looking like you like
slaves.
submissive? What? You like submissive women? You want subs for what? Your channel? I don't even understand what you're
Derek,
saying.
I don't like to kiss and tell, but yes, I'm gonna bring.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.